Hello.
Hello.
It is Morgan and the gang.
It's the name of the podcast.
It's the name of the podcast that is
Morgan.
more than likely being made.
Now Morgan's
Morgan
going to
and
check
the
out for a little
gang.
while.
Okay.
I sing that song.
You seen that song?
No, I don't.
Before it happens, yeah.
No, I don't.
Canonically,
Okay.
Morgan's character was
What
the first to
what
sing.
happened last time?
Let us find out, shall we?
Found out who's
January
really
2nd,
rich.
1928.
Found out who almost dies to cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
With bad human hands, that's not fair. It's an unfair advantage.
January 2nd, 1928. Wake up at Otto's place. Go to film studio. Deal with bodies. Pick up Crowley. Discuss spells. I have a list of spells. Try to set up camera and mic for spells at the studio. More details on spells. Developed film. Looks the same but lacks what it smells. Store documents in Vano's safety deposit box.
And Bono has the key with him at all times, right?
Yes, I do.
Yep, one of two that we discussed. The bank has the other. 12:30 p.m. Cops show up to arrest Hans. He runs. Combat breaks out.
I mean,
Bono
that's how
face.
safety deposit boxes work.
Yeah.
You can't request that they give you the other key.
Combat breaks out. The players win. Vano faces into Krieg, as in removes his face and becomes Krieg. Convinces more cops of the scene of the crime. Cock Jaeger was the other cop's name.
Yes.
Take Krieg's real body up to the farm, Otto's farm. We'll get back in time for the seance that evening. While doing so, attacked by cat things while burning the body.
You were burying the body.
Burying, sorry, I can't read my handwriting.
I was so upset by the occurrences of last session that I just wrote 2 sentences.
What did you say?
It is January
I
2nd,
am rich.
1928. We meet Crowley for breakfast to discuss spells. That's it.
Okay.
I wrote down my spells.
I am one of the richest members of this party.
Oh, yeah. I didn't write down any of that conflict. I feel like I would have. Hold on. Bono's
Otto's a
uncle
bitch.
died so sad, only
I'm
remains.
not a bitch. I'm just poor. Yes.
The poor bitch.
I'm just one of the people. You know.
Yeah.
One of the 99%.
Witch that killed uncle is Julia Lewis. Found Matchbox Salon Kitty, which seems like a pimp thing. Vera received a telegram from an old friend about lunch at noon. Cafe Deluc. Roll that witch up and put her in my office. Put other props on top of her and leave a sign. Don't touch. Creative process important. Cool. Spells that I want. Got spells. Guys of the other face de-evolution, flesh ward, racking, impeccable throw, breath.
We got a
Should
puppy
investigate
play outfit.
Gribbles and Von Killinger. They try to meet me for lunch.
Gribbles, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Gribbles.
Gerbils.
Close
Yeah,
enough.
Gribble.
Gribbles.
It's definitely more insulting this way, so we keep.
And you refused to even hear them out.
Yeah, I did.
Correct.
That is correct.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Is that it? Is that for you guys?
That's all I wrote down.
Alright. And then, you have anything?
And that sums it up.
You're good.
Adam drew the Star of David on his book.
Uh-oh.
This one's pretty bad, but this one looks good.
You didn't have to say that.
How could one look bad? It's very simple.
Fuck off.
Do a cross, but it looks terrible.
I don't
really
have a
fucked
ruler,
up.
okay?
One's just the
Just
Star
a
of
D.
Dave. The other is Star of David.
Okay, so you got a lot. You got pretty much everything. I just want to quickly remind you what is in the dossier, because there's a lot there that
There's lots of pictures.
has not. I think you've only followed up with the Crowley thing.
It's not important at all.
We followed up with the dog you play thing too.
Yeah, we killed the inspector.
Krieg.
Yeah, but he came to you. That wasn't.
I mean, yeah.
Still
No, we
count.
went to
We-
him first, and he
we went to
arrested
him
me, and then I
first.
killed him.
So,
Or
all right.
somebody killed him. Oh.
Again, here's what is in the dossier, and all of it is in the bank deposit box. There's a 3x5 photograph. It shows all of you in the company of 2 men and a woman. The 2 men you recognize as the Inspector Krieg in Puppy Play, and you will also recognize the other one as a Nazi, Herman. He was von Killinger's sidekick in the first scenario 10 years ago. And a woman that you would guess would recognize as Margot Lyon, who is a singer and dancer and stuff. And you know of her, Hans, and you probably have met her too, Vera. You also found a glossy photograph showing the actress Agnes Esterhazy, signed by her and dedicated to Count von Heldorf.
Agnes what?
Esterhazy. Esterhazy.
And she dedicated it
To Count von Heldorf. She also said it was like Count Herman von Heldorf. You found a calling card with no name, merely an odd sequence of letters and symbols, AA, and a phone number. On the back, written in fading pencil, was a note, "May be able to help?" ? You called it, and that was Crowley's number. You found a postcard depicting a tall brick tower looming up from woodland surrounding a lake. You found a newspaper clipping dated 4 years ago. Its headline read, "Murder in the Library." I thought all of you read that, so... you also found a film strip about 6 inches long. The film strip was 35 millimeter, indicating a professional production. There was something weird about the way the film was developed, and looking at the film strip, it contained a small scene starring Agnes Esterhazy along Conrad Veidt in the 1926 movie The Student of Prague. The film concerns a man who sells his soul to the devil for material wealth and is then confronted with an evil mirror reflection of himself.
What was it called?
The Student of Prague. Okay. And as a reminder, this dossier was dropped by a young woman, young blonde woman who was moving through the crowd.
You only want to play when I sit down, Campbell. Not when I was playing with you earlier.
And I tried to follow up on Agnes, the Countess.
Yes, Agnes Esterhazy has not
and
been
no
seen in
one's
a year.
Yeah, no one has seen her.
Correct. Very good. You met with Crowley. He gave you that. He mentioned how Esterhazy worships the triple-headed goddess.
Campbell, watch this. Yeah.
Crowley said that the 3x5 photograph that had you guys in it was taken at the Hannison's residence, and he's holding a seance there this week, and he arranged for invitations to be sent out to you, his treat. There we go. Also in the 3x5 photograph next to the puppy play guy was a sinister looking black poodle.
Oh yeah, I remember writing that down.
Mm-hmm. So, the quick recap of where everyone was at. You guys were burying the body. You were attacked by cat things. You both nearly died. Toby, you're at like 1 HP, I think. You got healed and got to 2.
Yeah, I'm actually 3 now, I think.
You should be at 2. I don't know why you'd be at 3. You have just 1 left.
Okay.
Tim had a little bit more. He wasn't that low. Yeah, he was at 4. You should be at 5 now because you did first aid on each other. So you should be at 5 and you should be at 2.
Little backflow, question mark?
I would just turn it off to be safe. Oh, suctioning.
Yeah. Plate got suctioned down. It's nice.
You guys were doing that. Afterwards, you're going to have to drive back very fast because you're going to be like getting there right on time or a little bit late.
For the seance?
Yeah, for the seance that night at 8 p.m. You were staying at the film studio. In order to clean up the mess, you impersonated Inspector Krieg, called in Cock Jaeger. And he came and he's like, all right, we'll get this all cleaned up and stuff. You guys you said this witch or whatever came from Von Killinger, which surprised Cock Jaeger. Cock Jaeger seemed to think you were acting suspiciously, but you look like him, so like, what the fuck is he supposed to do about that?
Yeah.
You know? It'd be like if one of us started acting suspiciously or weirdly, you wouldn't go, this guy's just wearing the face of my friend. You think, are you okay, dude?
So, the next time anyone gets sick or something, has like a deep voice or something, we all just be like, okay, we know.
We kick the shit out of
Immediately killed.
Where's our friend?
What have you done with our friend?
He said he was going to get some police down here, close down the studio, get the bodies taken away and stuff. But you remained at the studio for a little bit to do some reading and stuff. I think you wanted to see if you could increase your power at all.
Yeah.
And then you went to the police station. You searched around Inspector Krieg's office. You found his puppy play outfit. You found a telegram saying Hans Kruger and Otto Wolf recovered the dossier. That M-V-K. And then you left to head back to the studio, I assume, presumably, even though the police are going to be coming there shortly. So that's where everything is. So we'll start with you two first, because they're still driving. Actually, we'll start with you guys first. Yeah, you guys have just killed the cat things.
Feeling good.
You guys just packed yourself up a little bit.
I think maybe
The
my
sun is
eyes
setting.
are bleeding or something.
You got scratches all over your face. Do you want to have like a really cool one, like across your eye or something?
I feel like that might. Maybe that will enhance my acting abilities.
You know,
just have to do it to him.
I was about to say. Otto, don't worry. We can get some makeup for that later. Before we go to this seance.
If he has any kind of like distinctive scratch, I'm going to do it to myself.
You have a little bit of some scratches, but not as bad as you.
So you have like this giant.
He doesn't have any on his face.
Yeah.
He made sure to keep that safe.
I always protect the face.
Well, I feel like they were attacking him down low.
They were jumping all over the place.
You got fucked up.
Yeah, you got fucked up.
Yeah.
I thought they just took out my legs.
Yeah.
You don't have feet.
All right, so I'll just say you have some scars. Yeah. You guys just patched yourself up. Now what?
Yeah. Otto, we need to wash up some and then get moving.
Yeah.
It's getting late.
I thought we were already on the road, but if not, I guess we'll wash up in the house and then move on.
You want to wash up at home?
Yeah.
At the farmhouse.
At the farmhouse?
Yeah.
What do you change into?
Good.
Were we already wearing our good clothes? I think we were
No,
just
because
wearing
you were going to be
normal
digging.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Right.
whatever other nice clothes I have there.
I mean, you got like some button down, some slacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Suits.
You don't have a suit, I assume, at the farmhouse.
Sure I do.
You have aviator clothes, like your jackets and stuff.
Flying.
We'll make up the time to drop by the studio in our house to get clothing by flying.
How about you get dressed?
I don't know if it matters. But
Also, let's drag these cat things with us.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's-
Crowley will want more specimens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might
okay.
impress some people for our disparaged look.
You take the cat things, put them in some pillowcase bags, and you get dressed in okay-looking clothing. And you drive back.
Yeah, and on the way, I would like to suggest, Otto, you watched all of the films for when Crowley did the spells and stuff, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one he taught me called Flesh Ward.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll change my appearance at all, but we're gonna find out because I'm not feeling too good, and I don't know what's gonna come down at this seance.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess I'm probably driving, so.
Yeah, we can swap off if you want to do it too.
It takes 5 rounds to cast.
Yep.
So you both can do it in the time it takes to get back.
Oh yeah, 5 rounds is a couple, a minute, right?
I mean, it's less than a minute.
Yeah. So just while we're driving down the dirt road, I cast the Flesh Ward.
Okay. Flesh Ward. How many magic points are you going to put in? Each magic point spent
Is a D6, right?
is a D6 of
Yeah.
armor against non-magical attacks.
I will put 2 points into it.
Okay.
I'm now at 2 magic points.
Gotcha. Yeah.
6 and 2. So that is 8.
8. Okay. And you also lose a D4 of sanity.
1.
Okay. So, once cast, this will last 24 hours or until the protection is depleted. Once cast, the spell may not be reinforced with further magic points nor recast until the protection has been used up.
Okay.
So, Toby, what do you want to do?
Does it change my appearance at all?
No?
Perfect.
I'll do the same.
Just 2?
Let's do 3. I think the D4 of sanity loss is the same.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do 3.
Okay. So 3d6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 11.
You have 11 extra hit points. And you lose a d4 sanity.
1.
Damn.
Good job. Vera, you are back there. Where you want to look through the records, see if you can
Yeah.
find anything. You did find some pamphlets by Gregor Gregorius, and in those pamphlets, it describes something strange, like the stuff that was in the movie, the Dances movie, that Anita Berber, she was doing the dance and everything, and everyone did an orgy. And according to the Gregor Gregorius' notes, if the caster uses someone to perform the spell, they would drain magic points from all of the participants in the orgy and give magic points to the caster.
They cast. They pull magic points or power?
Magic points.
So,
So what you're saying is we should have shot Anita Berber on the spot. Obviously.
No, she's friend. And then Inspector Krieg or Vano, you arrive back at the place, at the studio real quick. The other cops haven't got here yet to take the bodies away. But they'll be here shortly to shut everything down as per yours and Cock Jaeger's directions. So yeah, you arrive and you see Vera.
Would I see this as a potential way that we could do this on a group of people and gain our power back if we pulled magic points from people, or no?
No.
No, okay.
I think I just kind of walk over and where,
You guys have about an hour before
before the seance? Or have you checked over the bodies? Is everything...
Vano, I don't really know how to check over bodies, but if you'd like to, we can do that really quickly.
I just kind of want to walk over and make sure we've pulled everything pertinent off the bodies that we need.
You did.
Yeah, so I guess we're just waiting for them to come grab them.
Vano,
Bono's
How long have you worked for Hans and Otto?
How long did we say? Like a year, 2 years?
Yeah, something like that.
2 years.
Must have been a strange time for you. How are you doing? This must be very hard for you with your uncle.
My only family is dead.
Well, I'm here for you. Would you like a coffee? I don't know how to handle
He was
grief.
just watching.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
You're not doing great. Bono didn't like that.
Bono will remember this.
-3 to Bono.
Do you guys do anything else before?
I mean, I would keep. I'm not really keeping.
Do you don't want to
secret.
go anywhere before the other police come?
Actually, yeah, Bono will just take, pack a bag with his puppy play outfit, and just kind of leave the station.
Your
And-
face itches.
Yeah. Do I remember what the time limit on this spell was? Or
Forever.
Permanent.
permanent?
You have to cast it again to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And I have to get a different face?
No.
Or just...
No, just to take
Okay.
it. Well, this is just to take it off.
Okay.
If you want to do another face, you gotta take it off and then put another face on. So that'll be
So I
another
can't see.
You
five
can't just keep
pounds.
layering it.
No. Well,
Shit.
there may be consequences.
It just looks really distorted.
Well, it was necessary, I think.
Oh yeah.
But...
Did you see that?
yeah, so I just kind of head out and start to make my way towards the seance.
Downtown.
Yeah. Making my way downtown.
Vera, do you go with him? What do you do?
I'd want to stay with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of concerned about him being alone.
Okay. So, again, the police are going to come shut down the studio and everything. Do you want to take anything else with you while you're here?
Yeah, that's kind of scary. The police
Yeah.
coming without us being here. I'll stay. I'll stay at the studio. I'll stay in my office.
Okay. Police come. What do you do?
I show them where the bodies are.
Okay. They'll say. I mean, they're probably going to ask you to leave. They know who you are. It's already been known in the report and everything. They're like, all right, ma'am, can you please?
Well, I own this studio. I'm not going to
Yeah,
get
we're
any-
going to be shutting this down.
Well, I'm not going to be in your way. I just need to make sure nothing happens in the studio. I need to manage the area.
Do you want to? He is kind of waiting there a little bit, like he's wanting something.
He's what?
Wanting something.
I hand him like a $5 bill.
All right, you can stay.
Thank you. I appreciate all of the effort you and your team are putting in, officer.
And you all are the real heroes.
So, what do you do until the time for the seance?
So had we, because you left, had we discussed like a place to meet, or are we all just meeting at the same?
I think we were just meeting there.
Okay, then I would just wait here, maybe for Hans and Otto, hoping they'll come back. But if not, I'll just go to the seance by myself.
Okay, Hans and Otto, you're going to be late if you go back to the studio.
So we won't go back to the studio then.
Yeah. Otto, you obviously, being the best stuntman ever, packed the extra camera and microphone, correct?
Of course.
Of course. It's in the film studio truck, because we took the film studio truck.
You did take the film studio truck. You did not pack a camera or anything like that.
Of course we did.
You
How
were
are we
carrying a body. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we were carrying a body. We had to cover it up with
There's
film
no.
studio stuff.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, absolutely.
No.
We fucking did.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
I'm just trying to...
Disagree.
All right, we go back to the film studio then.
Okay.
Otto would...
You do have arrest warrants out for you. You assaulted Krieg the day before.
Not.
But okay, yeah, you guys go back to the studio with the
Otto, where are you
cops.
driving us to? We need to go to the
We
seance.
gotta go to the seance. I forgot about that.
We're gonna have the third session in a row where we antagonize cops and then face
No,
punishment.
we're good. We're good now. We got someone on the inside.
Indeed.
Damn it, Otto, we We've got to make this seance on time, unfortunately, but damn, wouldn't it be cool if something
There'll be a
awesome
camera
happened?
there that we'll steal.
That's a possibility.
Do I have just like a camera?
No.
They don't have easily portable stuff.
Really? Alright.
Your cinematographer might. He has
Yeah, I bet he
photography.
does. bet
I
he
do
does have
carry
a
a
camera.
camera.
Or a
Just
video
a
camera.
normal camera.
Digital.
Not a video camera.
Not a video camera.
Video camera.
I would have brought like my camera with me.
Spy cam.
Yeah.
The
Alright,
GoPro.
let's just go straight to the seance. And maybe if we have like a valet or a butler we run into, we give them the bag and tell them to hold on to it until Crowley asks for it or something.
What? Wait, what? A bag of what?
The bag with the cats in it.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe.
Gotcha.
We don't know what we're running into.
Crowley did not say he was coming to this at all.
That's
Oh.
fair. He did just get us the
He did just give you the invitations and an address, and it's an apartment building.
Yeah. Fair.
So I'll probably know that.
So, you guys drive there. Who's driving the auto? Make a drive auto roll.
Pass.
Okay. Yeah, you do. You'll get there right as it's about to start. You got there a bit early. Do you want to do anything else before you go to the apartment building?
No.
There's nothing you want to cast.
Is there like a payphone?
Also, I will
What
say,
else?
since the fight with the police, you would have gotten back 3 magic points, all of you.
3 magic points?
Yes.
I'm at
Any
7.
hit points?
Nope. You get 1 hit point per day.
I will
That
do.
sucks.
The flesh ward is the one that heals you, right?
It provides armor.
Armor.
I'll cast flesh ward.
Okay.
And it's. I basically do per magic point I get the armor.
Nope.
D6
1 magic
per-
point for a D6.
Okay, so you just do the one.
Yep, but you can only cast it once. You can't reinforce it, and you can't recast it until all of your points are gone.
Okay, I'll do that.
Once per day.
Well, if you were to cast it, and then you got hit by something that took away all your points, you could cast it again.
Oh, okay.
But if it took away only half your points, you can't recast it. You gotta wait for it until it's all gone.
Right.
Got it.
It also takes 5 rounds to cast. So if you try to do it in combat, you're
Very
gonna die.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you give away 5 free
Unless you're
rounds.
crafting.
Yeah, because you're giving away those full rounds.
Yeah.
5 rounds.
Alright.
So how many?
I'll do 2 magic points for that. Oh wait, so you can't stack it. Never mind, sorry. You just
Can't.
said that. Oh, then yeah, I will.
Yeah. It's just all at once. You
Alright.
can't
All
add
at once,
to
you gotta make the decision now.
I'll do the 2. Can I have a D6?
Yeah.
So if you're on the fence about doing 3 or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking. Is that a 1?
And then 3.
Alright, 4.
Hey,
I'll do
Whatever.
it too.
Alright, so hold on. You lose a D4 sanity.
3.
Okay, so one more time. Okay, Tim, your current hit points are 2, or your current hit points are 5 plus your flesh ward of what?
8. So I'm at 13 with flesh ward and 5 actual.
Yeah, make sure you separate.
Yes,
So
they're
just
separated.
keep like your hit points separate, and then your armor flesh ward
Yes.
separate.
Yes.
Because magic can go through your flesh ward.
Yeah,
That's
and
nothing.
I was thinking the same thing, because if I use too much magic points, I'll be using the hit points, not the flesh ward.
Yeah.
That would be
Spicy.
I did mine too.
So hold on. What's your flesh ward, Toby?
11.
So you're at 2 plus 11 flesh ward. Okay. And Morgan,
I do 5.
can you take that out?
I got 5 of the magic ward and then 2 of sanity.
Okay. So what's your hit points total right now? What's your normal hit points?
My normal hit points 15.
You didn't lose anything at all in that battle?
With the witch?
No, with the cops.
With the cops.
Oh no, I was down to 8.
Okay, so what's your normal hit points right now? So you're at 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
8, and then you got 5 armor on top.
Okay, and then Adam.
I have 5 hit points, and I have the 4 from the flesh ward.
Okay. Alright, so you cast that too after you leave, Morgan. What are you dressed like going into this thing?
I still have
His clothes?
his suit. Yeah, his suit on. But I have the puppy play like stuff in a bag along with my camera. And I'm just wearing like his normal clothes.
Okay. What are you wearing, Vera?
I would be wearing kind of what I wear every day, a kind of casual pantsuit.
You're like a cartoon character, uniform outfit.
A
Yeah.
mime costume.
Alright. So, would you want to get there early, Vana?
Yes,
Definitely.
I would try and get there like right on time.
Yeah, I mean, you can get there earlier than the rest of them. Do you just want to go inside? Do you want to wait outside in the lobby for the rest of the people, or do you just want to go?
I'll just go in.
Yeah.
Vano's kind of unstable right now.
And you're Inspector Creed, too,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, I got some clout here. I'm the puppy.
Yeah, exactly. So, you'll arrive, then Vera, and then the other two. So, you arrive. This is an apartment building just south of the famous Quai de Ve shopping emporium.
Famous.
You're going to see Eric Jan Hanussen's apartment. It takes up the top 2 stories of the neo-Baroque residence block. You arrive there pretty late, bracing yourself against the frigid nighttime air. The entry hall is dominated by a massive bronze Buddha, surrounded by a halo of astrological symbols painted on the wall beyond. The apartment, you go in. Inside, your senses are assailed. A mosaic rainbow set into the floor guides you into the dimly lit interior through the ballroom, the seance room, the animal menagerie, the lounge, winding its way around gurgling fountains and bubbling aquaria. Let's see. Again, I don't want to describe everything in particular. Go through it quick. Just everyone listen for when you arrive, too.
That's why I'm writing it down.
In the animal menagerie room, there's a massive floor-to-ceiling cage housing a flock of chirping finches. Over here is a hothouse with slithering snakes and blinking lizards moving among tropical foliage, while over there is a globe of the world standing taller than a man. The recessed lighting casts yellow and green hues through the rambling space, and yet more astrological signs glare down from the high ceilings, lit red with neon tubes. In the seance room, there are massive couches, seemingly built for giants, framing a circular glass table. A bright light shines down from above, causing the glass to sparkle with its own inner radiance. The table's center is hollow, and therein sits a massive swivel chair. The palace is crowded with chattering guests. You don't have a high credit rating, do you?
Not super high.
75.
Nope. Mine's a 15.
Okay.
But what is Creed's?
It doesn't matter.
Ah.
People all around you, you don't recognize them. Men and women. Throughout there are men in Nazi uniforms. You see a woman that looks familiar. Make a intelligence roll.
Me too.
Nope, you're not there yet.
That's a 50, which will be a success, yeah. Well,
Yeah, you recognize this is one of the women from that picture you guys were all in. She's in the ballroom near the massive marble fireplace, Margot Lyon. She's wearing a candy striped black and white dress and Monica laughing. She's wearing the exact same outfit as in the picture. Let's see. At this point, like there's waiters go around with hors d'oeuvres and champagne and stuff. As you're coming into the party, people are like, Inspector?
I'm trying to talk as little as possible.
Yeah, your voice doesn't change It's just your face looks different.
Hello. I'm the inspector.
People moving around, and then you see at one point, with that same intelligence roll, you see a man and he spotted you, and he's coming near you. He was Herman in the picture. He was on holding the leash for Inspector Creek. Oh, you came. Very good, very good. Alright, shall we get suited up like that?
Of course. My throat is very sore. I apologize.
That's fine.
I won't be talking.
You won't be talking anymore, puppy. It's okay. He puts his arm around your shoulder.
Rips his like
Yes,
chest.
he's full Nazi uniform. Inspector. It's good having the police in one's pocket, eh?
Yeah.
Whatever pocket you can get.
Woof.
Wolf indeed. Correct.
I just walk back with him.
Yeah, you walk back with him. He takes you into a secluded room, and he's like, "Do you have the uniform?"
I take it out.
Put it on.
Bono was just like,
Is this why you wanted him to come early?
No, he chose to come early.
and now I'm cut.
I don't think you're coming.
Bono puts it on, yeah.
Not until later.
Very good, very good. Hand me your clothes. He takes the clothes. He opens a window and throws them out. Very good, Inspector. Who's a good dog? I think this says something about the state of our country. The police on a leash are bitch. Very, very good. He's such a good doggy. Alright, and he puts a leash on you. It's like, well, let's go out and mingle them on the party.
I go out with him.
Alright.
Are you crawling?
Yep. Or I'm just walking right now.
Yeah. And before you guys go out, he kisses you on the head.
I kind of give him a little nuzzle.
Alright, Vera, you arrive. You see everything that I described as before. You notice Margot Lyon, with your credit rating being 75 or higher. You recognize various princes and counts here.
Ooh, but it isn't.
Yeah, it's not anymore because I bought those spells.
You're fine.
Okay.
Mine is higher than hers.
You're the highest one, though.
No.
No, his is higher than mine now because I bought spells.
I refuse.
Nah.
I did it so that he would get over this weird
You're rich.
thing.
Otto's wealth comes from a farmhouse and a plane, and 2 vehicles. Yours comes from actual businesses.
Generational wealth.
Yeah.
Old money.
So you
Not
recognize various princes and
You're
counts.
self-made man.
You recognize
not.
the failed author and Nazi sympathizer Hans Eins Ewers. There we go. He was writer of the novel Albron and the screenplay of the original 1913 Student of Prague. And he holds a small court in the lounge, entertaining a gaggle of admirers. Then there's, of course, various members in Nazi uniforms. You see Margot Lyon, the actress and performer. She's laughing about. You also would not know who this person is, so I can't say who that is. The doors go back and forth. You mingle through the crowds. Make a psychology roll, Vera.
I passed. Normal.
You're good. So you have a feeling of unease, as if everyone is staring at you and gossiping behind their backs. Whenever you try to pick up on what people are saying, or someone's staring, you come up with nothing. It's just a sense of paranoia.
Okay.
The whole thing. And at this point, you guys arrive in front of the apartment.
How do you spell seance?
S-E-A-N-C-E.
S-E-A-N-C-E?
Yes.
Okay.
There's an accent over the first E.
Okay. Bueno, thank you.
So you arrive barreling down the street.
In a giant pickup truck, essentially.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Park out front. just immediately out front. Yeah.
Otto, should we bring the cat thing in, or
Do I have
I mean,
some kind of like messenger bag type?
They're in
thing?
like pillowcases.
And they are
And
the
there's,
size
and there's
of-
like blood stains in the pillowcases.
yeah. Maybe we leave them in the truck until someone asks.
Or great.
I don't think anybody's gonna ask.
Maybe if we need to, there can be a bargaining chip or something. I don't know.
Like, you guys gotta see this. I got something great out the truck. Just give me a signal.
Yeah, no, it's a good excuse.
So yeah, you're leaving that out?
Yeah, let's just leave that out here.
Now.
Okay. Yeah, and you guys go into the place. As you guys are going into the lobby, there's like a couple of young girls, and they go up to you. Oh, Hans Kruger, can I have a signature?
Ah, of course, children. Or are they just young women?
They're like young women. They're like
Okay.
16 and so.
Yeah. Of course, girls. Yes, here. Two.
Gertie.
I just look at her for a moment. To Gertie. Yours forever, Hans Kruger.
I had my own headshots with me. I just take them out and sign
Do you
it.
charge for them?
No.
You hand them to
I put-
people first and then
Yeah.
charge them.
As Hans is handing his, I like
Like
put
a-
mine on top and
You're like a Times
The
Square off-brand
pre-signed,
Elmo.
ready to go.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys get to the floor, the top floor. I can see the same stuff as before. You guys, however, with your credit ratings, I think you guys would recognize the same people. Margot Lyon. However, you two recognize someone who looks very familiar. You've never actually seen this person before, but she looks quite familiar. Make an intelligence roll to see if you can try to place what this woman is like.
It's not Agnes.
Hard.
Also a pass. Normal.
Okay. She looks a lot like Anastasia did, but it's clearly not the same woman. But she's like almost dressed and hair dyed to look the same. But she's there with a man in a suit and stuff.
Is it
Entertaining people, greeting people.
is the man dressed in like a normal suit, or does it have a nice Russian flair to it?
No, it's just a normal suit.
Okay.
I'd like to know what a Russian flare looks like.
I don't know. Hans is an
Bear
actor.
I'm kidding.
So,
I'm kidding. Vodka.
The door swings back incessantly. You do spot Vera in the crowd.
do we see Krieg?
Not
anywhere?
yet. Not
Okay,
yet.
Cool. Yeah, just wanted to make
Yeah,
sure.
both of
You hear me.
you three can hook up first.
Right. Yeah.
What do you guys say?
Oh,
Or do?
Hans. I'll be honest, Hans. I feel like everyone's saying things about me, and I keep
What?
catching.
No. People don't even know who you are.
What do you? Of course.
Make
they-
a psychology roll, both of you, to see if you feel the same.
Psychology?
Yep.
That would be a 3 out of 63.
You definitely feel the same as her.
But people know who I am,
Yeah.
so
Just have a normal house.
Yeah, that's fine. Same thing.
Hans, I'm sure you know this, but I'm quite wealthy. People know who I am.
I mean they know
I
your
know.
parents, maybe, you know.
Hans,
I'm
right
in
there
the
is the Prince of
films,
whatever,
you
whatever.
know.
I met him when I was a child. People know who I am. I'm quite well known in Berlin.
All right, dear. I understand. I get
I
a
may
little
not be a movie star, but I have the resources to get to know people in well-to-do places.
Of course, yes.
And they're all staring at me, and it's making me feel quite awkward. And I would really like this
But
seance to start.
don't make a scene. Just kind of looking around. As
Right,
you
let's
noticing the
pretend
same
like we're
thing.
having a good time. You're right.
Yes.
I'll laugh.
Maybe.
I got it in the bag. Don't worry about it.
Maybe we should have brought something more defensive, like rudimentary clubs or something. I'm starting to feel the same way,
Shovels.
Zero.
The lights dim and then come back on a little bit. All of a sudden, you see in the middle of everyone a man in like this ridiculous outfit, like a fortune teller or something. Hello.
That's Vera does. Just kidding. She doesn't.
You're the only one that does it. That's fine. Yeah. I am Eric Jan Hanussen, and you are in my abode, my palace of the occult. Now, his eyes are deep set and intense. His piercing gaze passes over everyone here. He leads a black poodle on a short leash.
That's a sinister looking poodle, Hans.
Aye. Yes.
I'll just say that.
Aye.
Me poodle is
Captain.
right, sinister it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for attending tonight's event. As always, I am here to offer my humble talents to those seeking answers. Whether
Did he
they...
give us his name?
Huh?
Did he give us his
Yeah,
name?
yes, he did. He just said Eric Jan Hanneson. Whether I give... Okay.
Sorry.
As always, I am here to offer my humble talent to those seeking answers. Whether that is the lowest of the low, or whether that is Adolf Hitler himself. I have helped with his speeches, getting the right movements. We're working on something with the Reichstag. I don't want to get into that. Already, I see the truth from shining forth from some of you. And he puts his head on his temples and looks around. You.
Who?
You.
Oh, this man who looks exactly like me, and I shove Otto in front of me.
Me.
You. I see. Yes, you betrayed your greatest friends time and time again.
I think you mean him. I put your thoughts in front of me.
Whether that be in the sky or on land, you cannot be trusted.
Never betrayed anyone in the sky.
The Red Baron.
No, nobody knows about that. He's a psychic.
Or you, and he points towards Anastasia. One of you tonight claims to be the Grand Duchess Anastasia Romanov. I can confirm these claims are false. Ooh.
I do that as a dog.
We should all be honored by your presence were it true. Now he pauses before a group of Nazis, and at this point, you come out with Herman leading you. You recognize Herman, of course, as von Killinger's assistant from 10 years ago.
Recognize Reed?
Hold on. You do see the man in the puppy play outfit, and nothing else. He's coming out in front of a gaggle of stormtroopers. And the Eric Finn Hansen, he's like, your party will do quite well in the upcoming elections. Quite well indeed. Henderson continues to move through the crowd, and as that happens, like Herman comes closer to Henderson. It's like, oh look, Eric, now I have a dog too, and he like shows you off to everybody in the crowd. And Herman's like, this is the police inspector. I like wiggle with that. Yeah, and everyone can see
Do I see him?
Inspector Krieg. Yeah.
I kind of. That's all I do.
Oh God. What have they done?
What have they done?
Otto, I think we need this in our next movie. This,
Recording it mentally.
yes, this would be a perfect key point against the. I mean, in favor of those not in favor of the current leaning power.
Hannison goes around and he's walking with Herman von Heldorf, and he's going around, comes up with you guys, and he's shaking his hands, and he introduces himself personally to you, and he says, Eric Van Hansen.
Hello, Eric Van Hansen. My name is Vera.
Very well, Vera Power. I've heard of you. You're quite the businesswoman.
I
I take that very much as a compliment coming from someone esteemed as yourself.
Unfortunately, business may get a bit tough here shortly.
My businesses are doing very well, but thank you for your concern.
Of course. And you, Sir Hans Kruger.
Ah, yes, of course you already know me.
Of
Yes.
course. I am a psychic.
Yes, Eric.
Yes.
You know, I'm somewhat of a psychic myself, or at least I hoped I was.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
And your friend here, what is his name?
Oh, well, this
You're
is...
psychic.
What is his name? That's a good point.
What do you need to know?
Don't be a dick.
It's part of the show, dude.
Let's explain more.
Oh, let us see.
Exhausting.
Oh, no,
Always
this is
use
my
my
esteemed
bag.
colleague.
I believe some manners are sometimes more relevant than magic.
Well,
Manners
Really?
grease the wheel.
Not to the magic I know.
And at this point, a photographer says, "All right, everyone, getting close, getting close." He's like, "Oh," and he puts his arms around the two of you. Ian Hansen does. Margot Lyons kind of getting in the shot too, and you guys are all in front of a fireplace. It's like 1, 2, 3, cheese. You really gonna do that?
I know that the picture is coming, and
Uh-huh.
I want to somehow influence it, so I try to make some sort of gang sign or just something that I know that's different than from what we
Do the
saw.
blood.
I tried to
Yeah.
do the blood
I
thing,
think
but I
the
fucked it
photo
up.
is this, like it came from the future somehow.
Well, I
So
don't
what
know,
what do you
spooky shit.
actually do?
So I imagine like I don't remember the exact details of our like hands or anything in the picture. So I just do like a thumbs up.
Yeah,
off
you
to
can
the
just
side.
do something different.
something that I know that is different.
Yeah. So, click, take a picture. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you have that thought. Oh, this photograph.
Yeah.
Interesting. Make a sandy roll.
Ever on?
Uh-huh.
I got an extreme. I passed.
Got a normal success.
Gotta know. My sanity's very low.
Please, everyone. So if you succeed, lose 1, fail, lose a d3. So, before anything else happens, Margot says, "Oh, it's good to see you, Eden.
Hello, Margot.
Are you making any new movies recently with Hans?"
That is the hope. Always the hope to look for new.
I would love to be in them.
Margot, listen. It's like you're reading my mind. We'd love to have you be involved.
I've always wanted to be in a Kruger House film. I often get rejected.
I feel so touched. Sorry about the past
Yeah.
with the. It just didn't line up.
Yeah.
But Vera here, a good business partner. She knows talent when she sees it. Unlike myself, who's. We won't talk about me. This is about you.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks very similar to Greta.
The child Greta that we just
No,
met?
to Greta,
Okay.
your ex-wife.
Okay, fantastic.
Great.
Margot, how about you leave your number with me and I'll contact you.
Oh, sure. I'm sure you have it already. But yeah, I'll give you my number again.
And we'll contact you when we have something more feasible in the works.
And then Eric Vinian Hansen, please come to the table. If there are questions you wish answered. And he goes to the seance table. Do all of you sit down?
I go to
Sure.
the seance table, yeah.
I want to sit on the floor
Oh,
behind
creepy.
the seance table.
Creaky. And Herman von Heldorf pets your head. You're so sweet, Creaky. What would I do without you?
Woof.
Woof. Woof.
Very good, Creaky.
Woof.
Manfred was telling me that, let's go a little bit away from everyone else. Manfred was telling me that he had to go down and check on some people. I see those people are here, Creaky. Do you want to explain?
They'll be.
Explain in dog form. I'm kidding, Creaky. You know I love you.
I promise to be taken care of. They're more resilient than I realized.
Indeed, Creaky, indeed. Well, Creaky,
Do you have any suggestions?
Oh, nothing too sinister. We just want backwards Oz, don't we?
Of course.
That's what I should say. It's creaky. So,
I love you.
I love
I love you.
I love you. I love you.
Well, thank you, Creaky, but remember, you're a dog.
Woof.
Correct. Right answer. Okay. He sits down. Herman pulls up a seat next to you guys. You guys, how have you been?
Well, busy, to say the least.
Indeed. Do you even remember me from all that time ago? 10 years.
You know, yeah, your face does look familiar now that you mentioned it.
I was so young then, but I've grown.
It's crazy how time flies, kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Indeed.
I've seen so many faces, though, through the film industry, I almost forgot you.
Yes, I'm now head of the stormtroopers in Berlin.
Oh, I thought that. Oh, very good for you. That's a very quick promotion, it sounds like.
It's been 10 years.
That's
I hope
fair.
so. Yes. Yes, Manfred, he's off being a politician now and then, working with Goebbels directly.
Goebbels, even. Wow.
Oh, I'm good friends with Goebbels as well.
Congrats. I imagine if you stick close, you'll go very far.
Indeed, I have high hopes for the Nazi Party. Have you ever thought of joining?
Oh, I have thought of it, yes. Of course. I mean, who wouldn't?
But then, of course, you're a Jew.
What? I don't know anything about that.
You don't know anything about that?
I'm no Jew. No.
Maybe we got it wrong.
I hope so.
Whoa. Thank you, Craigie. It's like, silence, please. The mystic arts must proceed in silence. He sits in the swivel chair in the middle of the table and slowly rotates around between everyone.
I look him dead in the eye when he makes
Just
eye
a little-
contact.
I imagine he just does a little feet tappy tap to
he
turn.
does that. He does that. Good dog. So, the overhead light dims. The light behind his head continues to shine, and his chair is slightly higher than the rest of your chairs.
Of course.
Finally, he stops. 3 of you, make a luck roll.
Normal pass.
2 of you.
I tried to catch it.
I pass normal.
Exactly the same exact thing I rolled on the floor. Normal stats, yes.
Jesus. Alright, who has the lowest luck?
Not me.
I have 65.
That's 75.
Okay.
Hey,
He looks directly at you. You. Close your eyes. What do you see?
Black because it's black behind my eyes.
Initially, you do see nothing. You feel everyone else can see this, but he leans forward and is waving his fingers in front of your face.
Ooh.
He's trying to hypnotize you. Make a hard power roll.
Can I spend luck?
Nope.
Damn, it's 1 away. It's 30.
Nope.
Wait, what is half of 70 is 35?
35.
Okay, well, I actually have a hard then.
Okay.
I have 36, I have 75 in my power.
Ah! You prove resistant. Your mind is not open. And he turns towards you two. Make a luck roll between the 2 of you.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 6.
It's almost your foil.
Who has the lowest luck between you?
Me.
Alright. You, the actor. Let us dive inside your brain.
Oh, yeah, you'll find all kinds of stuff in there.
Make a hard power roll.
All your Jew secrets.
It's only a normal power roll. It is not a hard.
He says yes.
Under his breath.
Gradually, All sound and tactile sense drops away from you, Hans, and you feel like you are floating in an endless cold void. There is no sense of up or down. Your eyes cannot open no matter how much you struggle. Suddenly, almost instantaneously, you feel your mind under terrific psychic assault, as if icy fingers are reaching into your skull and attempting to wrench your brain free. There's a momentary glimpse of a laughing face, as if projected in black and white. You see it's Agnes Esterhazy. And she's laughing at you, Hans. Agnes Esterhazy.
Agnes from the photos.
Mm-hmm.
That hasn't been seen in a year.
Her laughter ends abruptly, her face now a steely mask of fury. And she says the following. Hand back the folder, and I shall suffer you to live. Do not, and you will beg me for death.
Agnes sounds like a beauty.
The other guests at the table witness Hans sweating, mumbling, and stiffen in his seat, and then begin to scream uncontrollably. You automatically lose 5 sanity.
Oh shit.
Damn. Okay. Yep.
And you are going to suffer a bout of madness as a result of that. Roll a d10.
Is there anything I can do during this to talk back to the face or
Nope.
anything? Okay.
Not at all.
5.
Okay. You just start laughing uncontrollably.
And are we all witnessing this?
Correct.
Sir, unhand him. Unhand my friend.
The seance collapses into chaos as he starts laughing. He stops and everything. The lights come up.
I go to Hans. Hans, are you okay? I slap him in the face. What have you done to him?
I have but looked inside his brain.
What'd you see?
I have bimbofied.
Look over Hans' his huge tits.
No.
Alright, I guess I gotta get
You're like,
some.
I could. I am in charge.
He
here.
looks like Garfield.
God, he's so dumb now.
Anyway.
What a dump truck.
I would trade my intelligence for even more appearance. Not really.
For
I
more
already have a
Garfield.
really good appearance.
You start laughing. Roll a d10.
5.
5 minutes, you're gonna be okay. But yeah, he's just kind of giggling to himself until.
I'm just gonna sit next to him and kind of like hold onto his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Hans, I'm here. Hans, it's me,
Well,
Vera.
should we go and do our business? Herman says.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe we should go to Salon Kitty and have some fun.
Business first.
Very good.
A Salon Kitty.
Very
I've
good.
heard of Salon Kitty.
Oh, you're not over here.
Oh,
You were helping him.
I was. I am. You're right.
Yelling like across the seance.
Oh, Salon
She's like
Kitty!
teleports.
Is that the place where you do weird
Hello.
things? I'd like to go with you so that Bono is not alone.
I said we're not going to Salon Kitty.
So he takes you back to a back room. So he starts getting undressed and stuff. It's just the two of you in the bedroom now. It's so good to have some alone time, Craigie. Eh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I was hoping that this was going to be like a ritual thing and not a sex thing, and I was just going to get to watch.
Too bad.
I want to like.
I mean, you did see him in the photograph in a
Yeah, I know.
play.
I want to walk over to him, and I want to take the leash that I have on, and I want to start to like slowly just like wrap it around his throat.
Oh.
You're gonna kill him?
Make a charm roll.
It's all your choice. Oh, you're trying to
I
dom
can do
him.
it.
Okay.
Sure. I'm gonna kill him,
You're gonna dogify him?
or just knock him out. I'm pretty charming. That is a normal success.
He lets you do it slowly. thank you.
And then I just kind of like move like sexily behind him and just fucking like and just start to choke him to death.
You just want to kill him?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not there, so these are all his choices.
Make a fighting brawl roll. With a bonus die.
So that'll be an 8. 8 out of 75.
Yeah, he fails. He fails.
Hopefully he wasn't important to the story.
Hopefully he's not important to history.
He just does like the Skyrim thing where he just keeps attacking me.
You'd be surprised to find out who he actually is and what he does in history.
Pretty bad shit.
You'd be surprised.
He's the Schindler's List guy.
He saved countless Jews.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Not anymore.
Do you know?
Kill him.
Do you know that movie Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Yes.
With Tom Cruise.
Uh-huh.
This is one of the guys
Oh
that tries to kill Hitler.
Well,
Is it
doesn't
really?
matter. He doesn't
Yes.
succeed.
no! Well, he was trying to fuck me, so
All right.
I think he's a Nazi.
All right. So yeah. So is that an extreme success?
That
for
was
you?
an extreme. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. For garroting, I would say that's like a D4, so you get 4 immediately. Then roll a D4 and add your damage bonus.
Okay. Which is a D4, so 2D4.
Maybe you just want him to pass out.
1,
5 total. 7 total.
7 total.
He's still kicking.
Yeah, I just want to keep.
So yeah, he's gonna try to break out of that with a strength roll. Make a strength roll against him.
Does he fall unconscious?
No, he does not.
Oh.
One more and he would have.
That's hard.
Yeah, he is a normal success, so he is still bound.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's your turn.
I just fucking.
He's like kicking like things over and stuff.
You're such a prude. He should have just had dog sitting.
17. 17. Which is a hard.
97.
So that'll be a 2D4, right?
Yeah, you may not actually kill him. But
4. 1. So 5 more.
he is still kicking. His face is completely purple.
Now kiss him on the mouth.
Now I give him air.
That was a sex thing. Did you like it?
Didn't you like that?
Let's see if he does pass out. Not from a major wound, just from being suffocated. He does pass out.
Okay.
Do you keep going?
I let him go to the floor.
Okay.
How
Go
we
get that
can
face
explain
off.
this?
And he just
And
needs
then
to get the face off.
I want to yeah. Fuck.
He's the leader of the stormtrooper.
Yeah. Does he have a dagger?
He does.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna have to use like health.
Do you want to finish killing him first?
Yeah, I'll finish killing him.
Break his neck.
Yeah.
Alright, he's dead.
I mean, I have the alone time. No one.
Make a luck roll.
And this is Herman, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
What is it?
I failed. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, I failed.
At this point, the door opens.
Suck his dick. Just like pretend to be
Yeah,
like.
yeah. I want to be.
You're like on top of him. He's
be-
on the ground. You're on top of him completely naked. He's naked, and he is on top of him. And like, a couple people open the door.
I
and
just
a
like
woman.
fucking like.
Oh, are you fucking? Oh, can we join?
And I just
Make an intimidate roll.
Can I have
If
advantage?
you fail, you're all gonna.
Can I have advantage? Alright, that's a success. I think that's a hard.
I don't think you.
That's an extreme.
Okay.
Okay. That's an extreme success.
Well, hard is fine. I was like, all right, fine.
Okay.
They like walk out there like.
I
he's
just
a rock
stare and I'm
baller.
like holding him down and like moving him a little. Like, it's coming.
Yeah, he's dead.
And I walk over and like shut the door. Is there a lock on the door?
Yeah, there's a lock.
I lock it.
Okay.
And then I walk over and I'm gonna steal the guy's face. Oh,
Stealing his face?
Yeah. He's the head of the stormtroopers.
So, the caster must have access to the flayed facial skin of another person, which must be fresh. The face must have been removed within the last 24 hours. Do you want to do everything here?
I guess I could just take the... does his body... What happens to his body
You
when
could
it's
just take
done?
your face
His
off.
body is just there.
Okay.
You could just take Krieg's face off and be Bono, too.
Yeah. Because I'd also have to leave him with his face gone here.
Yeah.
So...
And for anyone with
you could
magic,
put
they'll be
Krieg's
like, okay.
face.
So honestly, it would be better for me to just like leave him here
Yep.
and me leave.
You remove Krieg's face though, and just put it on.
What?
That'd be so
You
much
have-
though.
you have costs.
Think
I
of
think
how
I-
many power costs that is.
I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just
you
gonna.
have to
leave.
remove
it
the current
permanent-
face, right?
It permanently costs me 5 power.
I don't. But you have to remove the other face anyway.
And I have to do that. So yeah, I don't have the ability to do it even. And I don't
And
think
it's
it's a good
10
idea.
magic points also.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I'd die doing it.
Yeah. Throw him on
Putting
the bed or
Herman's
something.
face
Yeah.
on. Yeah, I think you just have to take Krieg's face off.
Well, you have 24 hours from when it's cut off to put it.
I think I'll take the W having killed him, and I'll just fucking.
Is it a W?
I thought it was. I
You're gonna
didn't.
save Hitler.
How would I know?
Well, yeah, they failed anyway.
Yeah, he fails anyway. But anyway, how would I know that he's a double agent? Like,
Well, he's not even really a double agent. Like, they only wanted to kill Hitler in, like, 1944.
yeah,
It's like,
it's like oh,
we're losing the war. Let's try to get rid of Hitler.
yeah.
Let's look on.
What if
He's
we
clearly
switch sides?
he's clearly pretty okay with
he's a
Hitler
piece of
now.
shit,
Yeah. So yeah, I'm fine with it. He was our enemy right now.
Yeah, so you're not going to cut off the face.
No,
You don't have to do the ritual right now. If you cut off
I
the face
could cut
now,
off the face.
but that's the problem. You're leaving a
But-
faceless body.
And that would raise a lot of suspicion, and then if we wouldn't even be able to use his persona anyway, there's no reason to do it. I want to just search the room
Yeah,
and like his body and everything.
absolutely. This body, because this is in his apartment.
Yeah.
This is just a spare bedroom in Van Hansen's apartment. So there's not a lot in here. There's different sex toys and stuff, but nothing major really. But on Herman, his full name is Wolf Heinrich von Heldorf. His middle name somewhere in there is Herman. But you have his identification, his Nazi Party stuff. You have a telegram from von Killinger asking him to deal with the dossier situation for Esterhazy.
I'm gonna take all that. I want not all of his like Nazi identification, so we can maybe doctor that later. Yeah, and then
And he had like a Luger on it.
yeah, I'll take the Luger as well, and I just want to like tuck it inside my dog costume. And then, or actually, I guess, can I make? He threw my fucking clothes outside.
Take
Are
his
there
clothes.
any clothes in this room?
Nope. His clothes.
He's wearing a Nazi uniform, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I just drag him under the bed.
He's wearing it's like very clearly an officer's uniform.
Yeah.
It's a high up uniform.
Yeah, that wouldn't be any more. That would be more suspicious. So I want to drag him under the bed, and like stuff him under there, and then I'm just gonna leave the room, and then
Just naked.
in my dog costume,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just
The bag.
I'm gonna go get my bag with the camera in it.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm just gonna leave the party. And I'm gonna try and go to the alley where he threw my clothes and try and find them.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that, you grab your stuff. Everyone else, what happened with you guys?
So after,
After you've calmed down.
yeah, I imagine that's what I was doing most of the time. Was
And kind of on my way out, can I like?
Well, we'll see what they did. They may have even left. I don't
Yeah.
know.
If they.
Um,
Yeah.
So yeah, you calm down. What did you say to Otto and Vera?
that was anyway. Hi.
Well, what happened, Hans? You started giggling and you screamed and
It
Did
was
you-
just,
Did
it
you
was
just
so,
laugh?
so funny. Seeing Agnes once again, you know, haha.
Where did you
haha,
see
she's
Agnes?
in my head, haha. I don't know exactly.
did she say something to you?
Yeah. I was getting there. She must be in with some of these yokels about the whole witchy stuff. She knows about the papers, and
Did she ask for
stuff.
your?
They want it back. I don't know who they are, but she can't be working alone.
Well, no one's seen her for a year. How was she? If she was in your head, it doesn't mean it was actually her. Maybe it was just a sidekick trying to scare you.
Yeah.
Either way, I guess it doesn't change the message.
Maybe she's with the hag that came to the studio.
Maybe,
You know?
maybe she is.
That hag was a young woman, also.
And it's starting to come together. I think. We know what happened to Krieg. Thinking maybe Agnes, if she is with the hags, might have done something similar, and that might be why no one's seen her in a year.
Right.
You know.
Well,
I wanna look for that
Hans,
Eric
I'm not
guy,
quite
though.
sure where Inspector Krieg went off to, but
I'm sure he'll be fine. Otto, Vera, you can come with or not. I'm like looking over the crowd trying to find the Eric Hansen again.
He's mingling with a group of Nazis.
Okay. Maybe when he leaves that group, I'll go chase him down.
Do you want to stick around for a bit?
Yeah.
why do you want to talk to Eric?
Well, he was inside my head, and I want to make sure he didn't see anything else.
Well, I think discussing it with him may confirm certain situations to him, don't you think? If they're all looking for this.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to suss out. I'm gonna play dumb and ask him.
Well, I'm going to get my car ready. I will wait in the front for you guys in case you need a ride home. But I will also find Vano and give him a ride. Would you like to meet back at the studio, my house, your
The cops are at the
apartment?
studio.
Yeah, we need to go somewhere else.
My house then?
Sure. Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Otto, your wife is dropping off the kids tomorrow morning. At your house.
I do
Your
have,
ex-wife.
I do have to go to my house as the children will be running.
We'll meet at Otto's house then.
Okay. Yes.
Very good.
So you are leaving. Otto, are you staying with Hans?
Yeah.
Okay. Hans and Otto, you stayed together. You're waiting for him to move away from the Nazis. After a little bit of time, he's still talking with them. You see Inspector Krieg coming out in his puppy play outfit and hurriedly moving through the crowd, waddling through the
I
crowd.
see him.
No, those two.
I kind of raise an eyebrow and watch him across the room.
And I'm like, just kind of woof.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think he's trying to say go? Well, we'll stay. Don't worry.
Don't you worry. Right here, all night.
Gotcha. Does someone need to go outside?
Yeah. So do you. And then I rush out.
Yeah.
I want to go out to the alley where that window was and
Yeah.
try and find my clothes.
So you go outside. You were in your car waiting for
Yeah.
people outside. You see him come out, run out, and then go into a dark alley.
I step out of my car and I follow him.
Okay.
No, don't do this. I just want my clothes.
All right.
Cats attack.
Yeah. You hear meow.
I fucking turn around and fucking run. I already fought these fucking things.
If I see it, I'm like whispering like,
It's like it's in front of you. It's like standing on your clothes, and it's a human-handed cat.
I fucking run.
Vana, what are you doing?
Fucking go!
Yeah, you see him running back.
I start running back to the car.
It's chasing after him. All right, both of you guys make dex rolls.
6.
96. All right.
25. That is not an extreme, but it's good.
Yeah, both of you run back to the car and get inside very quickly.
I get in the car and then I'm like, Hans and Otto have their own ride, so shall we? And I start driving away.
I take the fucking mask off.
The cat thing jumps at the side of the car and it's hanging on to the side of it.
I drive.
Where the window is. Well, your driver drives, right?
Oh.
Don't you have a driver?
Yeah, I do have a driver.
Yeah, your driver Cam drives. Like, where to, ma'am?
To Otto's apartments, please. Or house.
The cat thing goes, wait, and just tries to hold on.
What's it holding on to?
It's like holding on to like the top of the door. It's like right where the window would be. Basically, if the window was down, you could like hit it right in the stomach. So it's like barely holding on.
If we rolled the window down, we could hit it.
Yes.
I don't want to bring it back. All right, you roll the window down.
I have my brass knuckles.
It's your car.
I have a 75 fighting roll.
Yeah, I only have
I pull my
70.
switchblade out and literally just roll the window down and just fucking like stab it in the stomach.
Sure. So you roll. In order to do it before it can do anything, you'll have to split up jobs.
Can you roll the window down?
I'll roll it down.
Okay. When you roll it down and you try to stab it, make a fighting brawl roll.
Is that a fucking... okay, it's a 30. Yeah, that's a hard success.
Yeah, you succeed.
Yeah, so that is 1d4 plus db.
Those cats are dangerous.
I know. 3, 4 damage.
Let's see if it stays conscious. It does stay conscious.
God damn it!
It's like... it took a major wound though, so it does fall off.
Okay, that's...
But it's like crying on the street.
Fucking roll. My like white knight.
Mom, what was that?
I am very... What was his name again?
Cam.
Cam. I'm very sorry, Cam. They had
what
these...
was that?
They had these horrific creatures, Cam.
Cats holding a switchblade covered in blood and a
Cats
puppy
with
play
human
outfit.
faces.
Man, who is this man?
This is Inspector Krieg.
Inspector Krieg.
He was assisting with the investigation at the studio, and then he just happened to also be at the party.
Right, ma'am. Are you okay?
No, but I am fine, and he is fine here with me.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, Cam. You're lovely as ever.
Yes, and to Otto's house.
Yes.
Yes, so he drives you there. You two are inside. You're waiting for Jansen to finish. At this point in the party, man comes in. Everyone like claps and applauds him. You can hear the Nazis going Heil Hitler saying to him. And in walks a man with an eye patch and a burned face. He's wearing a very fancy SS uniform. And he's walking in feeling quite pleased with himself and quite proud. A lot of medals and such. He goes over and shakes Jansen's hand, and Jansen like is gleefully shaking his, clapping him on his back. And Von Killinger turns and looks, and he sees you two.
Just having a drink. After noticing him come in, I immediately look away and I look at Otto. This was a mistake.
If
And
only,
then I just finished the
if
drink.
only someone told you to leave.
Von Killinger,
There's a dead Nazi in a bedroom.
Von Killinger, he comes in with like 2 assistants with him. They're all wearing big, long black leather jackets and stuff. But Von Killinger walks over towards you guys along with his 2 assistants, and as he gets closer, make a listen roll.
Normal pass.
Hans, you hear him say, "Go check on Herman." I want to see him. And so one of them walks away, so he's left with one as he comes over to you guys. Are you seated at a bar? Or are you at a table?
I imagine they had like the little like cocktail tables,
Yeah.
just like the standing rooms.
Yeah. So he comes over and stands next to you. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
How are we doing today?
Two very non-Jews
Is
over
that-
here.
Is that Von Killinger?
Indeed it is.
It's
Indeed.
been so long
Has
since we
it?
worked together.
So long.
Yes.
What have you been up to?
I just like immediately finish my champagne and reach for another. Oh, it's been going I've been busy, you know, making movies.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
So fill me in. Where have you been these last 10 years?
Oh, you know, we had to do a lot of on-site shoots for some of the films coming out.
Indeed.
So we were all over the place.
I think you took my friend. I see him all the time now. Thomas Schaefer.
Oh, yeah, we haven't included him in the
No.
most recent films, but yeah.
Yes, it is always so nice to pay him a visit.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
He talks
poor
about you
thing.
all the time.
Does he?
Oh, indeed. He recently was moved to a different facility. I assume that was on your guys' direction.
Frankly, I haven't talked to him in years.
Oh, indeed. Well, no matter. I have gotten released. I'm taking very good care of Thomas.
Oh, that's very, very
I just thought I
kind.
would share that information with you. So, are you you're no longer married? You are to Greta, was it? It's on the tabloids.
Yes, very small, you know, sidebar type thing, you know.
Oh,
Just wasn't working out. Artistically, I had to make a decision to go a different direction.
I looked a bit into that. I'm curious. I'm a curious person. And I realized she turned out to be a lesbian.
Is that so?
Oh, indeed. In fact, she's currently shacked up with a divorcee.
Oh, I see.
Quite scandalous.
Well, I mean, it is Berlin,
Mm.
you know.
Mm-hmm. Margaret was her name. Yes.
Yes. I just look at Otto and then look back.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Strange.
So strange.
Quite
I hear she has 4 children. In fact, they live in a very nice part of Berlin. I've been over there a few times. So not in that area, of course, is what I mean. But they have a very nice place. The doorman is very friendly. It looks like a good place for them.
Good.
Oh, you're very well informed.
I like to be informed.
Yes.
Now,
We were actually on our way out, so
Were
it was
you?
great running into you, though.
that is a shame. I wanted to talk to you with, you remember Herman?
Herman?
Yes, he was my assistant.
Herman.
Then, but now he is head of these German stormtroopers.
Really?
Indeed.
Good for him.
I wanted to have a conversation with the two of us. I cared for him very deeply. I care for Herman very, very deeply.
I love him.
Well, while you go talk to Herman, I was going to go talk to Eric, you see.
Eric, he is a friend
yes.
of De Fiera.
Of course, and I wanted to pick his brain on a certain topic.
He's helped him with many things. He's helped us too. But before you go, and he puts his hand on your shoulder as you try to walk away. Before you go, Hans, just know that it doesn't need to be very bloody, complicated. Do you understand? If one were to just happen to receive something that was taken from them, maybe they would have no reason to continue looking. Do you understand, Hans?
You know, normally I'd say no, but I think I understand.
Very good, Hans. I don't
And
want
if one were to say return something, there might be an address of some sort, like normal shipping and such. Where would that theoretically be?
Well, tell you what. You could come and visit Salon Kitty. I believe that is the place to take it. Just go in. You know an Agnes Esterhazy?
Agnes. Yes, she was in that film. Oh, what was it? The Student of Prague. Yes.
Yes, I didn't see it. It's very too much Jewish for me.
It was wonderful writing. You should have.
Funny fun fact, there are rumors spreading about you being a Jew, Hans. Can you believe that?
It's crazy.
Who would say such a vile thing?
Well,
Vile thing.
turns out Herman, but
Oh, Hans. He loves to spread rumors. He loves talking.
very gossipy man.
His mouth is going to get him in trouble one day.
You never know, Kruger, or Killinger, sorry.
That's your name.
I'm Kruger.
Yes, but Sloan Kitty, yes, I have heard of it.
I would recommend, if someone were to have something, taking it there as fast as possible and relaxing. I understand your film partner, what's her name? The producer, the executive producer, works with you. What's her name?
Oh, her name, Vera? Was
Vera.
it? Yes.
Vera Bauer. That's right. I approached her about a film opportunity, but she didn't seem too interested.
She didn't even tell me about this.
Oh, it's a shame.
What was the opportunity? Maybe we can get in touch sometime.
I have a friend, an aristocratic friend. Well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but we're getting into the movie game ourselves.
Fantastic. Maybe we could have a partnership then. Although I do more of, I'm not sure what category you're gaming for, probably more political, I assume.
It would be very propaganda.
Right.
However, there is, of course, your movies, which are very steeped in the occult. In fact, we were very influenced by one of your movies, the Dances trilogy, those movies. And you had some stunning film in there that really piqued my financier's interest.
Oh, well, there you have it. Yes, we would,
In fact, it started him on this whole project to begin with. It was really quite interesting.
You know, I've got some great artistic direction, and I have a couple of guys down at the studio that can do wonders with paint. You wouldn't even believe.
Beautiful. Now,
Mercury mixed in it and
Hans,
everything.
Hans,
Shine some wood.
Hans, we've always been very good friends, right?
Yeah.
I think so. And you too, Otto.
Yes, although you haven't really acknowledged me yet.
Well, Otto, I was just talking and just acknowledging things. Oh, fun fact about that lesbian who stole your wife. Her children, I found out their names. They're so stupid. They're the stupidest names I've ever heard. Quinn, Seth, Luke.
It sounds very American.
Luke is a stupid name.
Drew.
I never would have picked that.
Drew is the worst one.
Drew is a great name.
I could give you the address. That way you can know right where to find them if you ever needed them for anything.
Why would I need these children?
I'm just looking out for an old friend.
Well,
Puts
I
his
mean,
hand around you.
I appreciate that, but
Huh?
That's what I'm imagining. He's buttering him up to put him in a puppy outfit.
no.
All Nazis are
Do
in
you
a
brother
puppy
meet
thing.
this guy when he walks away?
What'd you say?
I don't have it,
I do.
so it'll all be on you. I have impeccable throw, though. I can throw something very accurately at his head.
His other eye. A knife in his other eye. Just blind him.
I don't. Yes.
This guy survived a lot.
Well, Killinger, I appreciate the information of the. I don't seek retribution against my ex-wife.
Very interesting. I could learn a lot from you.
You know, sometimes it's best to just forgive, forget, and move on with your life to something more constructive.
Exactly.
I mean, the Dances trilogy never would have happened if we didn't break up. You know, I don't think I would have lived with myself if I didn't move on. Yes.
Yes. It was a fun couple of years.
A
No,
little
but do you
turbulent.
remember Nita Berber?
Yes, I do actually remember running into her.
Yes.
Mhm.
She was she was a character, of course, in those movies.
Yes, in this, yes.
Yes. What a disgusting individual.
I mean, we did cocaine a few times, and that was swell. So
You jest. No, Berlin is much better off with her rotting in the ground.
much poorer for sure, overall.
I suppose we'll have to disagree. Hans, and then at this point his assistant comes over and he like whispers in his ear. And he's like, excuse me.
Surely.
Why is that so funny?
Something wrong?
Entschuldigung. Okay. And he like walks away.
What?
Entschuldigung?
Entschuldigung.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's excuse me.
That's it. That's it.
This good.
Entschuldigung.
Guten Abend.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. But more in a departing manner.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Pizza
Yeah.
with Casa. With cheese. Bibliothek.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wo ist der Badzimmer?
Von Killinger walks away
There's no
quickly. And what do you guys do?
Walk quickly the other direction. Out we go.
Yep. All right. You walk
I
quickly.
don't want
in.
to stick around.
Not quickly. If we just leisure.
Not quickly?
Well,
Okay.
usually.
All right.
Sure, like normal speed, not to draw
You don't want to be
attention.
seen like running
Not
out.
sprinting.
You sure you don't want to move quickly?
A quick walk, yes, but not sprinting.
Half run?
No.
Would that be
not-
enough?
Not so quick.
I think
as
that'd be
to-
enough. Half run.
Yeah, have you seen like someone trying to do like a very quick like? Oh yes.
Yeah, like
good-
that.
good-
That's fine.
Good evening. Yes. That's not
That's fine.
too bad.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You guys get out of the building. What do you guys do? Where do you go?
Well, Otto, let's get in the truck. I don't think we're welcome here anymore.
We should have got the cats and left them in the room with the body.
But you guys don't know about the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Like
would've
it
been
was
so
a
funny.
battle to the death, and everyone they killed each other at the exact same moment.
These cats strangled this man to death.
They have hands.
They do have
Like
hands.
set it up with like the ropes in and like have stab one of them so that it looks like he like died killing one while they killed him.
Man.
Yeah. But
That
we
guy
had no
went
idea
out
about the body. It's just
easy.
Killinger arrived, and that was enough to run.
Yeah. So you get in your truck and drive to Otto's house, or do you go somewhere else?
Otto, we're on the road. Where should we go?
I mean,
I know we talked with Vera of meeting back at your apartment.
so the kids are supposed to show up in the morning.
Yep.
It sounds like Killinger knows a little too much about your family.
Is I don't even know if it matters. Is that their location closer
No.
than my house?
No, your house is closer.
So I go to my house and then call them.
Yeah. You go to your house. The other two are already there. You guys got there just waiting outside. Your face itches a little bit more.
When I have like my face kind of covered, I don't want people to see that like Krieg is outside.
It's
hideous.
Well, you're also in puppy outfits, so.
Oh yeah, I'll just leave the mask on. Oh well, no, I want to cover that as well. I don't want.
You're just hiding in a bush.
I'm hiding in a bush. Yeah. I want to be able to go inside and then just remove this face.
How would
Do
we
you have
walk?
any extra clothes in like your car or something? You
It's
tell your
fine.
driver to give him clothes.
Trade clothes.
What is his name again?
Cam.
Cam. Jesus Christ. Cam, do I have my overnight bag in the back?
Of course, my lady.
I'm gonna grab that and then you should be good to go.
All right. Well, have a good night, my lady.
You too, Cam. And then I'm going to lean into his car window, be like, Cam, I know we've worked together for many, many years, and you're like family to me. Can I expect a degree of secrecy here? Some people might frown upon me staying the night at a gentleman's house.
Man, every night of my life, my wife had asked me what I did today, and I will never tell her. My job for you means more to me than my family. I would die before. I would let my children die before I tell anyone what
Oh,
you do.
Cam, don't.
I hope somebody kills him just so I can prove it.
I like.
I would do it, man.
I hand him some money. I was like, why don't you take you and your family out for a nice dinner? It's lovely to see you as always, Cam. Good night.
Good night.
And I walk away.
Should I be back in the morning, man?
I'll call you.
All right, man. He drives off.
Vano, I know they likely will not fit you as well, but here's some clothes for my overnight bag. I have like a nightie.
Like a business. I was thinking like a business
I
power
have,
suit.
I have like a
A
business.
power suit.
I have
I'm
a
like
little business
bursting
suit.
out.
Yeah.
I have this moo or a business suit.
I take the moo. I just pulled the fucking doggy suit off. I throw
turn
that in
around
my
so I'm
bag.
not watching him dress.
I zip up the bag and I just put the moo on and wait outside until they get back.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell me what happened?
I killed Herman.
Vano.
We're killing a lot of people in powerful places.
Wait a
minute.
Krieg killed her.
Well,
I will not be Krieg after tonight.
Am I there yet?
Not yet.
Do you need to
I gotta keep being Krieg? Why?
You need to get him off of his charges.
How do I do that?
You were the officer that was told him to get arrested. Cancel the warrant out for his arrest and then take your face
or
off.
just write a note.
Right. How do you... I don't know what the process for that would be. Canceling a warrant.
Police offices don't close. Just go in there like right now. And
I make a phone
the
call.
moment.
I'll make a phone call. Once we
But
get
it'll
inside.
just sound good.
It'll
like
just
you.
sound like you. How does that help?
yeah.
Trust me, I look exactly like Krieg.
Well, I gotta get clothes on.
Yeah.
I don't have clothes, so I gotta
You
get
can't go
inside.
in
You don't even have your badge anymore because he had that.
They know what I look like. I'll just go in civilian clothes and go to my office.
That is a lot of... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's wearing my moo.
I might die.
Eventually,
No.
Hans and Otto pull up in their truck. Very good.
In the studio truck.
Yep, it's about 11:30 at night.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you see Vera Bauer out front. And you see Inspector Krieg, Vano, and Mimu.
This is strange. What happened?
I killed Herman.
What?
Oh god. Oh god, I quickly got out of there.
That's why I was.
So that's why Von Killinger went all weird.
Ah, yes. Ah. That makes a lot more sense. I thought you meant... Okay, anyway.
I
Yeah.
think he pulled me into a room and it was that or be the puppy.
Well, I mean...
And
You killed a man for that?
And
Are you
I
on
killed him.
Otto's lawn?
No, we went inside.
Okay, you go inside.
we're like
Okay,
doing
good.
this on the way.
Yeah.
You go inside the house and have this conversation.
Yes.
I figured while I was there,
Otto,
he is our enemy.
Otto, do you have any clothes that Vano can change into?
Yes.
You give some of your children's clothes.
Give me an adult. I take an adult man's dress shirt
That
and
would,
pants.
that would be my dress shirt.
Yeah. I take those.
Yes.
They don't just have
What's your-
random
what's your
adult
size?
man's dress shirt.
My size
What's each of your
is
sizes?
85. What's your size?
60.
Yeah, so you're kind of, they're a little too small.
I leave the
out.
top buttons undone.
Yeah.
So that your size isn't affected by the face swap at all
No.
either? Just the...
A giant Krieg.
Oh, man.
any
So should
skin
I
that
should
you
I
cut off.
should I try and go to the police station?
I think so.
So
or
there's,
you're just gonna have an arrest warrant, like forever.
I don't know if Krieg has the authority to just be like, he's no longer wanted.
It would actually look somewhat suspicious if that's what...
And then
I don't know.
Krieg just
Also, the last person seen with Herman.
Well, and you left your badge and shit out in the alley, so you're kind of...
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Why don't you go to the police station with Krieg?
no, that's a bad idea. I need to just change my face. We're
Yeah.
we're calling it good. So yeah, Vano just kind of like looks at it. He's like, I am going to.
Also, apparently our former friend Thomas Schaefer has been moved into the care of von Killinger.
The man that you systematically abused.
You could put it that way.
I did.
You wouldn't be incorrect.
I think we made him a star. This is
He
good.
is, unfortunately, yes, under the care of von Killinger, who we happened to run into after you left Vano.
I'm going to go in the basement and remove this face.
That's okay. Sounds like a good idea.
I just go into the basement.
Well, I think we need to. Well, whenever Vano gets back, we should probably talk about what Killinger is trying to do.
Okay. So, you would have gotten back 2 more magic points at this point. So you can spend 10 magic points.
Okay.
Do you even have that?
So I'm at 7, so I'll have to spend health, but I have the 4. Does that count?
Nope.
Okay, but I can still use enough to get to 10.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
So 10 magic points, 5 power,
Yeah.
and then a d6 sanity.
Do sanity first. 3.
All because we just wanted to talk to our friend. Inspector Creed. Nice donut shop.
So yeah, I fucking like pull the fucking just tear it off.
It just involves pulling it with your fingernails.
Yeah.
Pulling
I
your face off.
Pull my face off.
And your face is underneath.
Does the face count as fresh again now?
No.
So it was just removed though, and it was alive on his face. I feel like we should get 24 hours to put it back on.
Nope.
Agree to disagree.
Alright.
Alright,
think
good.
that.
Yeah.
You come back upstairs, do you hold the face as you go upstairs?
No, I've left it like in a pile in the basement.
So the kids do find.
Dogs.
I'm
We have dogs.
also calling my ex-wife.
Yeah, you call your wife while he does that. Ring, 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 ring. No answer.
I might have got
Call her again.
Might have gotten family.
Oh, hi!
Fuck, didn't you answer the first time?
Oh, sorry, I was making love with Greta.
I was
I
coming.
can't believe you.
She fulfilled me much more than you ever did, Otto.
Well, you might be about to die. So you need to stop fucking and get the move on.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's a knock at the door, Otto.
Don't answer it.
It says it's the police.
Don't answer it.
Otto, I think I should. Oh, look, Quinn is going over to answer it.
Don't pull him back.
Hey, Quinn.
Pull it.
Quinn. He's not listening to me, Otto. He never listens to me.
Now, you know what? That's fine. Everyone else get out of the house. Leave Quinn. Quinn's dead.
Tell Quinn to slow him down as much as possible.
Yeah, slow him down.
Give him a grenade.
Now, pull him back. You go answer the door. Tell the children to run.
You hear a bang, like a smashing on the other side,
Oh.
and the phone drops and stuff, and you can just hear like shouting and stuff, and some, well, it sounds like people coming in and manhandling Margaret and Greta and the kids, and then a little bit of time goes by, and then you hear the phone get picked up and say, you hear her voice, hello. Who is this? Nothing to say. And it just hangs up.
Did I recognize it?
No.
Okay, it's fine.
Don't have to watch the kids.
This is much better.
Maybe it's unrelated.
Hans?
Gambling debts.
Oh man, I should have done the Taken speech.
I know, that's what I wanted
God
to do.
damn it. I don't know it well
You're
enough.
just silent. Do you want to retcon that and say something?
It's too late.
Yeah, let's retcon.
Let me look up the speech. Hold on.
Stop saying
don't
the
know who
speech
you are.
exactly.
I'm saying the speech exactly.
You're Otto Wolf. Say something cool.
But I will find you.
Manifest destiny.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Can you please make sure Quinn is first?
It's my God-given right.
Thank you.
Well done.
I'll be there by the time you're done killing Quinn. And may God
start
help.
with Quinn and Luke.
They're the hardiest.
Yeah. They'll never give out.
Alright.
Yeah. We need to go. I mean, my family is gone, so I guess there's no point in going there now. But
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I don't
we should
fucking know.
So, what Von Killinger said before we left was that he expects the documents that were missing, taken, the ones that are in Vano's safety deposit box, he expects them at the saloon kitty, I assume as soon as possible, and it sounds like they have their bargaining chip.
They've just kidnapped my family
Well, we've all seen the documents.
and my biological child.
I think we've seen enough of them that we will remember what we need to remember, hopefully.
It kind of seems like they don't know what's in there. We could.
Yeah. We still don't know who stole them
Just
either.
a lot of dick pics, various dick pics. We're gonna stick all in there.
And you know, there's something I did during the seance. I stuck my thumb up in the photo, and I'm curious if it changes anything.
Well, I say let's go to the bank and look at the safety deposit box, look at the photo, and then
From there, decide.
from there
what
we'll
to do.
decide how we move forward.
I agree. Otto, before we go, let's make a pot of coffee and get the bag.
It's like midnight. So.
Right. That's
We
why I
shouldn't
was
stay at
saying-
Otto's house.
My family was just.
Yeah, we
taken.
should probably go to a hotel. We should probably leave this place.
Well, they're not gonna kill us because we're supposed to retrieve.
That's true.
But we still shouldn't stay here where they know we could be.
Well, they definitely know where we are, as far as...
Honestly, yeah, they're probably
addresses.
like outside.
Von Killinger was very specific about Otto's address, which probably means he knows my address quite clearly. And Vera, he mentioned you by name as well.
Well, we could
Bono, I
get,
don't think he knows you. I think that's the only
We-
outsider
You
here.
could
That's
go
just
to my
the
apartment.
studio, right? You just sleep under some shelves.
Or we could,
I'm a like award-winning cinematographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
so
just-
maybe he does know you then. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
we
a
could-
Romani.
we could just go to
Yeah.
a hotel.
I'm extremely racist.
You're a bad person.
But Otto,
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Otto, will you drive us?
Yes.
We currently have the company
Yes.
truck.
I know your family.
Well, I'm not gonna let the
dead.
gypsy drive
I'm
us.
very conflicted because my family was just taken.
But what are we going to do? We don't know who has them, where they have them, anything at the moment. We could go to her apartment. She still lives in Berlin, right?
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lives in Berlin.
Would you like to go to her apartment, Otto? It might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
don't
if
think
it were
I'll
my
either.
children, I'd probably want to go.
I don't think the cops are going to help us in this regard, though.
They're definitely not going to help us.
That's why I think we should get the bag. It's time.
Okay.
What's in the bag?
Okay.
I don't know.
It's,
I don't know what's in his bag.
it's Otto's bag that he's stashed after moving from the apartment and such.
It's got a plane in it.
No, but it does have all the war shit from Anita.
Oh,
Grenades and.
So you guys looted Anita's apartment.
I
Yes,
told
of course
them
we
to.
did.
We did do that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told them to.
Before we went into the...
Oh,
I was
yeah,
very-
before you went in.
When I
yeah,
was
so
very
we had
briefly-
leftover, whatever we didn't use.
Yeah.
A bunch of dynamite and grenades and
It was, yeah,
knives.
grenades, knives, shotgun, pistol, and the elephant
I have
gun.
a gun that shoots knives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you all leave Otto's house and drive to.
Safety deposit box first?
That way you pick
It's
it up.
midnight.
Oh,
Bank's
right, the
open.
bank's not open.
Drive to Greta's.
Okay.
Is that
We
one
drive
of
to
those?
check
or not?
out his wife.
Maybe
and
the
kids.
lobby is open and you can go to your safety deposit box.
Yeah, we'll just hit it in
This
the
is
morning.
this is the age where we could probably just call the manager with our stature and have some.
I mean, she's a very important businesswoman.
It's in my name. Though.
I know, but if she wants the bank people to be there,
I would say we go check and see if your family's at your apartment. I know
Yeah,
they won't
yeah,
be, but
I
we
mean,
can try to look around.
Yeah.
Maybe I left a note.
They might still be there. Not the family, like the
But-
police. So we need to be careful.
Or they could have left a note or something. Because I feel like it was just the stormtroopers.
I did kill their leader.
Alright, Otto, let's go.
Let's go.
so you go to Margaret's and Greta's apartment, going up the stairs. The lobby seems very deserted. It's very late at night. Go up to the third floor. That's where their apartment is. The door is shut. It's like it's kind of open a little bit. It's not fully closed. It looks like it's been busted down, but it's pulled as close as it can to the looking closed. What do you do, Otto?
I comment 2 fireballs on a weird picture. That's what Morgan did. God damn it. Yeah, go in, I guess.
Yeah, you go in. Like
Are we just waiting outside?
I'm going.
Oh,
I
I'll
assume
go
all
with
of you
them
went
too.
together.
Yeah.
Make a luck roll, Otto and Hans.
Oh no, I failed.
Success.
You go inside. Everything has been torn apart, stuff like that.
Seth is still there.
You do see Greta laying on the ground.
God damn it.
I instinctively go over and check on her. Greta!
And she has a big wound on her head and it's bleeding.
I touch it and come on, Greta?
Hans, is that you?
Someone get some water and some blanket or something. I don't know how to do this anymore.
What happened? Where's my children?
First aid.
I mean, I technically.
They came and took the
I
children.
have some first aid.
Greta, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine
Where's
now.
Margaret?
They took Margaret.
Oh, okay. Yes, but where did they take her?
I don't know.
It's
She's
okay.
like,
What did they
her eyes keep closing and stuff.
I don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. You
Do
might
it.
have a
Here,
concussion.
fine. Do this. Sorry, this is gonna be real bad for you. I pull out a very small metal tin and line a little bit of coke. Just sniff really hard.
People wait.
Stay alive. I try to have her sniff a little
Make
bit.
a hard first aid roll.
Bono just kind of goes like, I don't know, this is.
I don't know. It might help.
It would keep her awake.
That's what I hope. A hard first aid roll? I did not get a hard.
Yeah, you give her a little bit too much. She can't get it down. She starts vomiting and stuff.
All right, roll over.
I put her on her side. Yeah.
Hans.
Yes, Greta.
Hans. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Don't.
Sorry.
It's
She
okay.
just keeps saying, I'm sorry. And she slowly stops talking and doesn't move.
Where are the
She
children?
just died.
Yeah.
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 That's why I was trying cocaine. Jumpstart. But yes, no.
Can I give her CPR and try to bring her back?
It's from
He
my
already
head wound.
failed
Oh, okay.
with his first aid.
I
Push
mean,
it.
what's it gonna happen if I push it?
I don't know.
She'll have a couple broken ribs and still be dead.
Oh,
Did you
who
want to try
has
and
the
push
best
it?
first aid?
Yeah.
Hard first aid. Go
Who
ahead.
is the best first aid though? Hold on.
I only have 40.
I don't
I
know, 30.
have 68. I need to.
Would you save her?
I need to find my children, and she didn't answer my damn questions.
Hard first aid. If you do it, you'll save her.
That, yeah,
It's
it would
one.
fail.
What'd you get?
I didn't pass.
Yeah, you try break her rib into her.
I would have done it.
Otto, it's enough. It's enough. She's not coming back.
You would have what?
I would have done it.
Oh, she could have done it. Oops. Oh,
Mine was a lot better chance.
Yeah,
so-
yours was a way better chance. I agree.
There would have been no reason to.
Yeah.
it's a shame. Yeah, and Greta just lies there lifelessly.
All right then.
Hans, are you okay?
You know what? I'm gonna make some coffee. I'll
We
be
should
in the other
probably-
room.
We should probably leave.
And just push through
Alright.
into the kitchen.
Can I like investigate the area for clues?
Vana would
As
like to
as you do
exclude
that,
this shit.
as you do that, you hear a police siren down below. You see, look out the window. You can see it pulling into the.
Guys, we have to go
Front.
right now. Hans?
Can we go at the fire escape? Get down to the alley?
Yeah.
Doesn't. You could explain this.
No, we have to
No.
go.
You could explain Hans' dead wife, and he had blood all over him.
And he already has a fucking warrant.
We
We're
can't
getting,
explain
we're
how-
getting the fuck out.
Hans has to leave. But
Yeah. No, we are getting out.
Not this again.
Let's go, more cops.
I go out the fire
I
escape.
will go back to prison.
Before I pay bail.
Yes. No, I will never pay bail.
God damn it.
Never.
Do you all go out the fire escape?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you all rush down the fire escape. Make a dex roll. It's slippery. It's icy because it's January 2nd.
I got an 8. This is almost...
It was almost bad.
I fail.
I failed.
What is it?
Dex.
Can I push it?
Nope.
I fail.
Alright, everyone that fails, you slip and fall a little. You take 1 hit point of damage.
All right.
But it's,
alright.
it's from your flesh ward, so you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Make sure you note that, though.
Yeah.
You guys get down to the bottom. There's like a gap between the actual bottom of the fire escape and stuff, so you want to try to jump, see if you can land
Yeah, sure.
well without taking any damage.
Roll jump.
Can I have advantage since I have
Fuck
a
yeah, I
stream on my
passed.
dick?
Yeah.
Can I use 2 luck?
That's a success.
2? Nice. I pass.
Success, you don't lose anything, you land well. Fail, you lose 1.
My jump is going up if I live. I probably won't.
Yeah, you're in an alley now. You can hear sirens out front of the hotel.
Run the opposite
I run
way
the
of
opposite
sirens,
direction, yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Circle
run
the
through the
block.
streets. Make a luck roll. Person with the lowest luck.
It's probably me. I think I have a 35. There.
Yeah, you fail. As you are running down the street, you hear, "Hey, stop!" And you can hear, like, you turn looking, see a police officer telling you to stop.
Just keep running.
Yeah, we all keep going.
The police officer blows a whistle and then starts to chase after you guys.
We should kill him.
Are you running?
Let's just run.
Yeah, we're
Are you
just
getting in
running.
a car? Are you getting on the subway?
Get to the subway, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, because a taxi probably wouldn't get us
We
at the
could
cops.
leave the film studio truck in front of the house.
Yeah, the truck is at the apartment.
Wait, we drove the film studio truck here?
That's the one we had. That was the car.
Why didn't we take a tact? I didn't know that.
I said that.
Why would we do that?
We were.
Hey, let's drive a billboard for who we fucking are to a active crime scene.
It's my children's house.
I also, yeah.
I know it is.
That's why we didn't. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, also, does the truck have like advertisements on it
Yeah.
like back
It
then?
has.
Yeah.
Did
Bill.
that was that common
It's,
back
Yes.
then?
Yeah, and it's registered to Hans Kruger and Vera Bauer.
Yeah.
Gotta
Like
kill this
it
I
guy.
mean, I feel
painted
like
on
we
the
can
doors.
explain the truck away later. We can just be like, she was using
It
the
was
truck.
stolen.
We're fugitives.
I mean, it
for
was,
the moment.
Well, yeah, for the very
We
moment.
cannot get caught by the police, and they are going to be looking for us.
Yeah, screw the truck. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I mean, we can't go back for it now.
Yeah.
So, you're running away from the police officer?
Yes.
Do I do something drastic?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I turn
You
and
got
say...
you got plenty of flesh ward to burn.
That's not what I was thinking.
Breath of the deep.
Because it's just the one cop,
He
right?
stabs.
Can you
Yeah.
breath the deep one before he whistles?
He's already whistling.
Yeah.
But it's just the one cop that you see. Presumably, there's more cops behind him.
Or just generally in the area.
Yeah.
I was going to racking pain him and then keep running.
So yeah, you want to turn back. All right. So Dex orders, everyone. Adam is 65. Morgan is 69. Toby is 65.
Yes.
What's yours, Tim?
60. I'm at the bottom.
Okie dokie. Okay. Morgan, you go first.
Okay, I am just running. I'm just trying to get out of here, so I would use my...
You're just gonna run.
I'm just gonna... Unless, like... I don't think I was... I don't want to say I was carrying a gun, because the gun...
You probably were not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I was.
Vano has a
If
gun.
you can just say you run, that's fine. You want to try to get towards like the subway?
So,
Yeah.
Okay. Then
You want
Adam,
to bet?
your turn.
Yes. I'm just gonna run.
Okay. Toby.
I'm running. I got the bag and everything. So
Okay. And then Hans, you turn back.
yeah. I stop for a moment.
It takes one round.
Yeah, it takes one round. I point at him. I say, I've stopped. And then I begin chanting.
I'm not a Jew!
I'm not a Jew, I
He
swear!
like has his gun out, pointed at you.
Mhm.
So yeah, you start chanting. You're doing your thing. Let's do wrecking.
It's an opposed power roll. I know.
You
3
lose
points, 1
3
sanity.
magic points.
Yep.
You lose 1 sanity. Yep. So he'll get a chance to do something before you can finish. He's going to shoot you.
But I stopped running.
Yeah. But you're like literally saying stuff and moving your arms. Let's see.
maybe he's just a gypsy.
They don't like gypsies.
Maybe.
Maybe he's a thing they hate.
Normal success. Okay. It is going to do 6 damage.
Okay.
Does that kill your flesh ward?
It is 1 away from it.
Okay. Yeah. You take the shot. You don't even react to it. It's like you're like bulletproof.
Mhm.
It just crumples to the ground. Very good. Yeah. And so you finish, and then make an opposed power roll.
Come on. Very good.
He rolled 26.
Fuck, he beat me.
He
Well,
did-
unless it's I have a hard.
He has a power of 60, so he does get a heart as well.
Okay.
So he does succeed, so he's not racking with pain. And he says, "Stop!" And he's going to try to shoot again. So
He
you-
did stuff.
So
Yeah, I haven't moved yet.
yeah, but he's running after you. He's really close to you. He's about 20 feet away. What do you want to do? If you start to move again, he's going to shoot on this turn. But if you stay still, what do you do?
And this was a bad decision. I don't know. Because literally, he could kill me in 1 shot.
Actually, it should be the rest of your guys' turn next. So, Morgan, you're at the entrance of the subway tunnel. A shot has gone off.
Do I see Vano, anyone else?
Yeah,
around?
Vano and Otto are all with you. You could go down into the subway tunnel.
Do
And
we
you
go
see
back,
Hans
or
back
do we
there.
We cannot go back.
Like, you gotta you're running as you're making this decision.
Okay, then I'm going on the subway.
Yeah, so you go down into the tunnel.
Yeah.
Vano, do you go down into the tunnel?
Vano would go down in the tunnel.
Otto, you heard a gunshot go off. You notice Hans is not with you. You have
This
the
is so different from D&D where we're like, we go back!
I must return
Reset!
Franz. Take this bag.
Vano takes the bag.
I take some guns, or it's like a revolver.
Take the elephant gun.
Yes.
Do you want to take the elephant gun?
I had hoped
No.
to take
I mean,
Do you have it?
No, I don't have it on.
Yeah,
It's
I
in
guess.
the bag.
How far away from me is he?
they're like 50 yards.
rifle.
The rifle is the elephant gun. Yeah.
That's why it's my specialty.
I am absolutely shit with. I have nothing in firearms.
What are you doing?
I'll take just a handgun and I'm just gonna run back.
Yeah, you run back. Yeah, you see Otto turn back.
I open a bag full of shotguns and fucking elephant
He takes
guns
a
and grenades.
Daring trick.
Yes.
He takes it like a sliding.
I have a 95 in fighting roll and 25 in firearms. I would just as likely hit.
You probably are better running up and punching people, but
I do have some in handguns.
So, yeah, you start to run back. Hans, you've stopped. He's still pointing the gun at you. He says, "Get down on the ground."
Sorry, officer. I didn't hear you the first time.
Get down on the ground now, or I will shoot you.
You already did once. I'm bleeding. I'm getting down now.
Do you get down?
I'm starting to kneel on one knee.
Just
slowly.
Yeah. Taking your time.
Tell me, officer. It's been a great chilly night. What's your name?
25.
The range for
a pistol.
Breath of the Deep.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there isn't a range.
So I can just put it on if I see him.
There may be. Hang on.
I think I should just be able to cast it on.
What if it is just...
You just must be able to see the target.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
Alright.
But not for their turn.
But hold on. It's still their turn. Do you get down on the ground?
Yeah, so I start going down to one knee. It's like, it's alright, officer. I'm going down. Tell me what's your name there.
He's not going to answer. Do you
yeah,
down?
I'm going down
Okay,
on my
you're
knees.
down on
I'm
your knee.
trying to talk.
You see behind the corner 2 more police officers come around the corner and start to run towards you guys.
Behind the other officer.
Yeah, behind. So he has his gun pointed at you. He's right in front of you now. He's looking directly at you, and you see him start to look up behind you, presumably where Otto is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do anything? Do you say anything?
I guess I would look back or just see who it is he's looking at.
I would have been running in the shadows, just whatever, if I could.
Okay, so you don't do anything. You just kind of look back and see Otto running.
Yeah.
So you see Otto running.
Sure would be a shame if I died tonight and left my children to be fatherless.
Yeah. So you.
All my children.
Back to you guys, Morgan. You're now in the subway tunnel. The train is coming.
Okay.
It's pulling to a stop and about to open the
I'm
doors.
about to get on it.
All right. You do the same.
Mm.
Okay. Otto, you're running. You are in range to shoot.
I didn't want to. Yeah, I'll run away.
Wait, what?
What?
You can do whatever
What are you doing?
want. You can shoot him, you do Breath of the Deep. I'll try to run, but...
What do you want to do?
Well, I was gonna Breath of the Deep him from long ways away.
Oh, I thought you were running towards him still.
No.
Just
Okay.
to
All right.
get within sight.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works. All right.
He said it was just visible sight, so I could be miles away.
Okay. All right. Breath of the Deep takes 1 round to cast, so you can start it this round.
Sure.
Okay. All right. You started this round. The next round you'll be able to finish it. Back to you. He looks up and he sees. I guess he doesn't see Otto standing there because you said you were running, so that's what I thought.
Well, I thought
From the subway.
I didn't know
I
if
thought
I
you
could
were-
see
I thought you had
him
said-
directly from where I was.
No, it's fine. I thought you said you were running with your gun to get closer.
Well, I just had a gun. Just
Just in case.
yeah.
All right. So he doesn't look. He looks at you. He goes up behind you and takes out some handcuffs and starts to. He cuffs one hand. Do you want to do anything?
I have literally no fighting brawl or anything.
Another 2 cops that are coming are 80 yards away and they're walking fast.
Yeah. Do you know who I am, sir?
No.
Oh, that's very unfortunate because I'm a very wealthy Nazi, and you would be right to let me go this evening.
You'd be right.
Some very interesting things will appear tomorrow morning,
Nazi, you say?
and you will be well rewarded
What?
if you stay out of our business.
You're a Nazi.
You could say that.
I'm a Nazi too.
Hey,
I know all the Nazis.
great. Maybe I can lend you in on what's going on then.
If you're really a Nazi, say something only a Nazi would say.
God, Jackson.
Those Jews,
Such an
man.
ass.
Wait, everyone else silent so we can get a good recording of this.
I've been
Clear into the
preparing
microphone.
my whole life for this. Thank you, Logan Burkhardt. Brunner, not Burkhardt. That's a different Logan. Ich habe Juden in mein Ofen. Which
is
is
that?
German for I have Jews in my oven.
Oh,
I have Jewish children in my oven.
Oh, he's
Sorry.
No, that's you, right?
Yeah, ich habe Juden in mein Ofen. So I have children. No.
Jude.
Yeah, whatever.
That's close. That's good.
Close
That's
enough.
good.
He's like, he laughs. Make an acting roll.
Yeah, that's a hard success.
He uncuffs you. You fooled me for a second.
Yes, I still have to keep running though, you
He
know.
helps you up. I'm sorry for interfering with your business, sir.
Yes. Dude, you know, soon.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler, you have a good night.
And the two other officers are come up. Is this him? He's like, oh no, guys, this is not him.
He's a
That's
Nazi.
it.
guy.
Yeah,
He's a good guy. Heil Hitler.
I just do that trying to like cover
Oh,
half
yeah.
my face while I'm walking away.
Cool. Oh, what a great scam.
Yes. Yeah, good luck. Kill some Jews.
Do you finish your spell or do you?
No.
Yeah, you see Hans getting up and walking away, happy.
I'm very confused, but I'm just like, alright.
Do you like after you've gotten to the subway tunnel? Do you kind of run down the stairs?
Yeah, as soon as it's like walking out of the alleyway, like wave goodbye, and then as soon as I'm around the corner, I
Yes.
turn and bolt,
happened?
run into the auto
Yeah,
immediately.
you run. You're with Otto now,
Oh,
heading
God.
down to the
that
subway.
was very clever, Tim.
I don't want to talk about it. We just need to keep
the train
going.
is at the station now. It's like about to leave,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you can see Vera and Vano.
We're sitting down.
All right, let's
we're
go. Let's go.
We get on the train.
Yeah,
Having a
and you
giggle.
guys see Hans miraculously come up the train.
I try and hold the
Wow.
door for them.
Hi.
Yeah,
Come sit down.
Hi. Yes.
Why did you stop?
Well, I was making time for the rest of you to get away.
It's very brave.
Yeah.
I like hit Bono. It's very brave.
It's
It's very brave, Bono.
It's the least I could do for my employees.
very brave.
Yeah, you were all sitting on the subway. There's like a homeless person there looking at you guys.
Where
I
are we
look at him
going?
right in the eyes.
You stare him down.
Breath of the Deep.
Vera, we don't do that. We don't make eye contact. They don't like that.
We're not Nazis, but we know. I mean, there's some people.
Should we get a hotel room?
Yeah.
You ride to the subway and eventually get off in the hotel district. Do you go for a fancy hotel? You can afford it.
No.
We're just gonna go for a mid-level
Like a
hotel.
3-star,
A Best Western.
a Drury Inn and Suites.
Yeah.
Something either
Back then, I'm
Nazi
sure they were still really
affiliated
nice.
with or associated, because they wouldn't think we'd go there, right?
I don't know.
We'd
Let's
go to
just-
an
Well,
expensive Jewish.
As a rich person, maybe there's some discretion that comes with higher class
Yes.
places.
You call the concierge. And say,
Maybe,
we need
maybe
to
they
come around the
value
back.
maybe
Yes.
they value their people, their guests more than
Secrecy?
say a poor hotel would. Who like buy
Okay.
me a Coke and I'll tell you whatever you want.
I go to a payphone and I call one of the hotels I've had business dealings with,
Yeah.
and I call. Hello?
Hotel Germany.
Yes, this is Vera Bauer.
Oh yes, Miss Bauer.
I am bringing
The hilarious.
I would like to have my usual room, please,
Of course.
with the suite attached as
The
well.
Germany suite.
Of course, the Chancellor Suite.
And I may be having a gentleman guest, so I'd like it if you use a different name.
Of course, Miss Bauer.
What was the name we had discussed before? Was it Alice Dowry? It sounds
Sure.
right. Yeah.
Dowry.
Dowry. I was thinking Downy, like the fabric softener. I was like, I can't say that. Let's change a word. And then it became a stupider word. Okay, well, yes. When I get there, refer to me as Alice, and
Of course, Miss Dowry.
thank you. Thank you very much. There will be a generous tip for you for your what is it when
Discretion.
you discretion.
Of course, Miss Dowry. We look forward to seeing you tonight.
Could I come in the back door?
Of course, Miss Dowry, if that's what you prefer.
Thank you.
And so you guys walk through the chilly Berlin
With my
streets
3 gentlemen callers.
with your 3 gentlemen callers. Some of you have been shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some of you have been nearly
I
killed
was
by a
just-
cat.
I
Yeah.
tore my skin off like an hour ago.
You guys have killed multiple people today. Yeah.
I choked him
What
into
we
the-
need now is some
You've seen
sleep.
Greta die in your arms. Your children are missing, as is your ex-wife.
We're all wanted, except for me, weirdly enough.
Vera's not wanted either.
Bono's the only one that's not wanted.
Vera's
I'm
not
not
wanted.
wanted.
You got arrested and
Also-
taken to jail.
Yeah, but
You're
I
at
got out of
least
it.
You're on bail.
are going to be contacted by the police
It's fine.
because of that fucking truck.
Me?
Yeah,
Why?
You're the
because
owner.
you're the owner of that film studio.
Oh, well,
No, co-owner.
co-owner. Yes.
Yes.
I'm,
It's still
I'm
tied
a
to her.
co-owner, but it was at one of my employees.
You can argue about it later,
Yeah.
but anyway, yeah. You're walking through the streets. Eventually, you get to the shiny Hotel Germany, right next to Hotel Italy. There's some like men catcalling women in front of Hotel Italy.
we go around back, and I'm assuming there's like a concierge that's gonna open the door.
Yes, there's as soon as you get back there, the door opens. And Madame Dowry,
Thank you very much. I'll see myself to my room.
of course. He gives you the key.
I take the key. Would you be a doll and send up some just night clothes for us all? We didn't have time. We partied all night. We didn't have time to go to my rooms.
Of course, Madame. Would you like any room service?
Yes, please. Everything I usually get ×4, which is just an insane amount.
It's
of
just
food.
lobsters.
Just-
Every
yeah.
food is lobster. It's
Yeah.
just there's nothing else.
And like black coffee for some reason.
Lobsters and black
Yeah,
coffee is the most
that's-
1930s meal.
Yeah, and so have that all sent up to my
Maybe
room.
some morphine or first aid equipment.
We're not quite done partying. Would you send some morphine out for me?
Of course, Madame.
Thank you so much. Do we have a doctor in the house? One of my friends fell over and bumped his shoulder.
I could make some calls.
I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I hand him a $5 bill.
Yeah. Just $5.
Maybe a little more here.
$10.
20.
Just $10.
$20.
$50.
I think 20's good. 20's a lot.
50 is
isn't
a
it?
lot for. I mean, I think 50 is reasonable. For what he's doing.
$50.
For all that, getting a doctor and
$50.
Yeah, you take. Thank you, Madame.
Of course. Thank you so much.
So you were shown up to the Chancellor's suite.
It's covered in Nazi memorabilia. Like, just
Not
not
yet.
really. No. It's
they're
not.
way ahead of the time.
Yeah, they're already there.
No, and it's a very nice German suite. It's Hotel Germany.
Yeah.
What can you expect? But the best.
Yeah, but the best.
Eventually, clothes are brought up. A doctor comes around and sees all of you guys.
Hello, doctor. This is my friend George.
Actually, pin that thought. The doctor comes around. Hello.
Yes.
I knew it.
Fucking breath.
I knew it.
No, you better not, Toby. We need
I-
him.
Oh,
I hate this kid.
my good friends.
Hello. It's so
Thank
lovely
you
to
for
see
coming.
you again.
Oh yeah. So you're all feeling a bit down.
Yes.
We are.
A case of the New Year's hangover, eh?
I would like your services before you treat him because you may storm out.
All right, here we go. Oh dear. Let me push it. I'm sorry. I screwed
I'll
up.
take the push.
I'm sorry. There we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Ooh, do I get 2 back?
You get 1 back.
Oh.
You're feeling a bit better. Actually, that is for his medicine too. So.
So 2.
No, I'll roll it. So an extra 1. So 2. Yeah. Oh, there's some morphine. Calm me right to sleep.
And what was your name, nephew, cousin?
My name is Skippy.
Like the peanut butter.
Okay. Lawyer Dr. Skippy.
Right. All right. You.
Yeah, go for it.
What can I do for you?
Just,
You see in this boy something of the Pinocchio creature that you encountered and loved briefly.
whatever you can for me, doctor. I was quite banged up.
Yeah, so he does the medicine on you. He rolls a 2. Very well. You also get back 2 hit points.
Nice.
You, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Remember 4 years ago?
Yeah, you were younger then. You grew up a little. I like
I
the
was.
mustache.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's decent. I got scratched up by a cat in an alleyway. Could you?
Oh, sure. No problem. You get back 3 hit points.
Okay.
Oh, hello. How's the kids?
Kidnapped.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean kidnapped?
They've been
Kidnapped.
taken by
They
Nazis.
killed one of us and kidnapped the rest.
Oh, God. Who?
Yeah. Can you heal me?
Oh, sure.
Just fucking check.
Oh, you get back 4.
Thank you.
Skippy.
The
Did you
kids
roll
were...
a nat 1?
Huh?
Did you roll a 1?
No, you get back 1 for first aid and then you get a D3 for medicine.
Oh.
And he rolled the highest for medicine.
Yeah, Skippy.
The kids were taken?
Yeah, we're not doing so hot, and they.
Do you know any mercenaries? Is that-
I am a part-time mercenary.
Alright.
I just love killing.
We'll hire you.
I am I say mercenary, more like consulting detective.
Oh, okay, yeah, here you go. Here's fucking $10. Go find my kids.
$10.
Get the fuck out of here.
How much do you require?
Oh, I don't cost much. About $500.
Oh my god.
Is that
My
all?
children are not worth that.
I'll find out who took them and get them back.
Okay, alright, if you get them back, yeah.
That's very dangerous, Skippy. You understand?
Why would it be dangerous?
Look, God, don't
the
worry.
people who
Win-win.
took them.
Do you know who took them?
The Nazis.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We think. We don't know.
We're like 99% sure.
shit.
Yeah.
Alright, here's
Well, he did agree to it already.
Well, I don't know about that.
We already have the $500, so.
We
Yeah,
have you
it's
on
fine.
camera saying you do it. Think of your clients.
you use your resources and you find my children. Also, my ex-wife if she's there.
Well, it's gonna cost $2,000.
You already said 500.
2,000.
Why 2,000?
How about 500 up front, the rest if you find them?
Right, even if they're dead,
No, you said you would find them and get them back.
they could be back dead.
If you bring them back dead, we'll talk
You
about
owe
it.
us. money.
No, I need to know up front.
Fine. How about
That's
this?
fair.
It's 1,500 if they're alive.
No.
750. Hold on.
Businesswoman, do you have anything to say in these negotiations?
That's not my money, so
I was starting to. They always talk over me, so I just kind of stopped.
go.
This is your thing.
It's my children.
Well, yeah,
there's
it's definitely
good
not the
reason for
cameraman.
Yeah, I don't.
Skippy, you know me.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Well, I'm a businesswoman. I'm very good with money.
You've seen his pantsuits.
You've seen these pantsuits. Do you see my heels? They're kittens. I'm ready to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
Well, it seems like you need money.
Yeah.
What
He's
do
a
you
doctor and a lawyer.
What do you have going on in your life, Skippy?
I'm mostly just working for my uncles.
But do you have any do you owe anyone money?
No, I live at home.
Oh, okay.
I'm only 17.
Well, listen.
Why?
Listen, in my dealings, $500 can turn into a lot very quickly
Really?
if you know where to put it, if you know where to invest it.
Oh, I could invest it with you.
Of course you could, and that $500 could easily double just with interest.
Really?
Really. But if he gave you $500, would you be able to invest it? No.
No.
But with me, you could, couldn't you?
It's like a pyramid plan.
Exactly. It's like
Beautiful.
a pyramid, and you and I will be on top.
We'll be on top.
And all the people below us that we're finding, they'll find other people to give them money that'll just funnel to us.
I'm in.
Great. So here's $500. You'll get more if they come back alive.
Thank you. I'd like to just invest it with you right now.
You hold on to it. I'll let you invest when you bring back the children.
Okay.
But you need that incentive.
I do.
You do.
I can't wait to give this back to you.
Okay. You be a good boy now and you go find those kids, okay?
Persuade roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. He sounds pretty sold already.
The bonus die.
This kid is everything except for a financial savant. He's
No, you
actually
had
just
the right
stupid.
Okay. I don't think it's a hard, but it's a pass. Both pass.
We got a deal.
We do once we shake hands.
He spits in his hand.
I lick my hands and then I shake.
I thought you shook it and then licked it. I was like, ugh.
Alright, he shakes it. We got a deal.
Yes, we do.
Thank you, everyone.
You
You all a
be
good
safe,
night.
Skippy.
I'll be on the job.
All right. And
Don't
if
forget.
you
Don't
need
worry.
to find them by tomorrow evening.
What?
You already shook on it, Skippy.
I
By
didn't say tomorrow evening.
By tomorrow evening,
Why?
we may or may not have a timeline for this.
I mean, just do your best.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Yippee! And he jumps up and clicks his heels together.
I'm so gonna kill this kid.
Why?
The Nazis might do it for you. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
We have captured your best friend, Otto Wolf.
Kill him.
Wait a minute, they got me?
Wait.
He
until I get there
he
to
said
kill
he
him.
would die before revealing anything about you.
Now kill him.
Fucking kill him.
Worthless.
It sounds like that motherfucker.
I'll pay you to let me kill him.
I'll become a Nazi and kill my children if you let me kill
Well,
them.
if one of you die, he's the NPC you have to play.
Done.
Alright, so you all relax, calm down, and eventually go to sleep.
Yes.
I'm
Also,
not relaxed.
before we go to
Yeah,
sleep,
probably
someone
not,
just
'cause your children
punched
are
me
missing.
real good once.
As you go to sleep, though, you look up at the ceiling and you can see Agnes Esterhazy's black and white face there. She's like laughing at you.
Mhm.
Make a sandy roll.
Okay. I fail.
Lose one.
Oh no. I am now sub 30.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky stuff, not good.
All of you go to sleep. I assume in different rooms.
Yes.
I'm in the hotel suite though.
Yeah.
In the suite.
Different beds at least.
Yeah, you all drift off to sleep. And we'll stop there. The next morning will be January 3rd.
We did it.
It's been an eventful 2 days.
It has been.
Eventful half a day, really. That's when the murders of the police happened. Honestly, like, less than 24 hours. Damn, shit's crazy.
Yep. A lot of conflict.
Yeah.
Taken out. I'm gonna get recruited by the bastards. They're gonna be like, you killed the Nazi high command. How did you do it? I'll be like, let me show you my technique.
You cut off faces, putting a puppy. They're getting close to them. They all love puppy play.
They
Tell
all
me
love
I'm a
puppy
good boy. Bro.
I should have had him say bad boy when he was being choked. Bad dog!
No! He's got like a newspaper.
Good work, everybody.
Good work.
You know which ones to put?